As Uthred thinks thoughts of slaughter and mayhem, he can fly.
All right, we are live. So welcome to session number 6 of the March of the Confederates. I will do some recapping here real quick to reset the stage. In our last session, the party was headed back through the Silvery Moon Pass, back to Silvery Moon, when they encountered a camp of bandits along the highway. And in this encounter,
encountered some dead men.
They suspected that these bandits were capturing something that they probably shouldn't capture. They thought it was a young woman. And
technically still true.
Yeah.
I never said the race.
the paladin tried for a diplomatic resolution to the encounter.
I felt it was fairly diplomatic.
Which the half-orc somewhat foiled when he referenced the bag that one of them was holding.
I just asked what was in the bag. That's all I asked. They
well,
went haywire on me. So,
and then the game was on. The party took care of the bandits, opened the sack to discover...
We opened one of the bandits.
That was the fair... Well, yes, we did open... Uthred opened one.
Open and wide.
You unzipped him.
Say ah.
Inside the sack was a wounded Sprite, female Sprite, that they released. She quickly tried to ascertain the motives of the party and determined them to be somewhat trustworthy. And as the party attempted to revive one of the bandits, the Sprite took matters into her own hands and ended that rather quickly. She has a broken wing, so she's walking for the moment. And she seemed to encourage the party to help her or to follow her off the path into a wooded area. The party traveled for a little bit, less than an hour, and that is where we find ourselves right now. The wooded area has opened up a bit, and I will have a small scenery item to throw up for you here. So this area has opened up a bit. It's got a feature of a stream, mountain stream running through it. It's not as heavily wooded as some of the area you had to traverse to get here. And she is leading you, for reference on here, east to west.
West to east.
Correct. West to east.
Okay.
Correcting me there. So that's where we are. So let's start with arranging the party in the order that you are marching. Who's leading the group?
I'm going to go to the back because I'm ugly and mean looking.
All right. I'll take point because I'm a good talker. When I know the language.
Right. I always kind of want to be close to the front.
But you don't have to be as close because you're so much faster.
Right.
Which, nice trick.
Yeah. Is that me? Yeah, that's me. Okay. So I'll be over here.
All right, very good. Are we?
Where'd our fairy folk go?
She's behind you. You can't see her because you're turned.
Okay.
Hiding right behind you.
All right,
Well,
so
in my pocket.
you guys are in a small group. Are you being stealthy or just marching through here like you own the place?
Well, I don't know about marching, but I feel fairly confident that the fairy is not going to be leading us to our death after all that. So I'm not
she's
going to roll a
more
stealth roll.
perceptive in woods than we would be.
Well,
To
I'm
danger.
not going to present myself as as an aggressor. I guess if there's a way to put that. So, how about
I'm walking, not
inconspicuous?
marching.
Yeah, I'm just walking.
All right,
I'm
very
walking
good.
over here.
No real stealth to it.
Can I get a batch of perception rolls? I will roll. Guessed.
Hmm.
Okay.
We all did fairly good. Well, almost all.
Well, I get +3 there, so it's a 12.
Yeah, the game disagrees with you.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Who wants to roll for the party?
I'm in the lead, so I'll roll first. You need a D100?
Yes, give me a percentile, please. Oh ho! All right. Can I get a D4?
So what is that? That's a 10 and a 3. Is that?
That was 13.
13. It shows you. In
Oh
the
yeah,
chat log.
I'm looking at my character sheet. I'm not looking at the.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Very good. All right.
That was awful. 13.
So,
Somebody's making fun of me for a 9 out of 20, and then rolls a 13 out of 100.
Yeah, but 13 out of 100 sometimes is a good roll.
sometimes the DM picks a random part of the die.
I usually ask low or high. Not that it really matters.
Sometimes I'm choosing like 26 to 50, or sometimes 51 to 74, or I'm picking a random range in the middle. I don't always want to make it high is good or low is good because that kind of ruins the surprise. All right. So she points towards the northeast, across the stream, towards a raised area that's over there.
All right. I gesture for her to lead the way.
I go, hey, Sergeant Major, I still need my
All right.
letters. He goes, no, I gave it to you. I've asked several times. He goes, oh, okay.
Let's see what she thinks of that.
So,
I missed that interaction there. I'm sorry.
The fairy is directing us where to go, and I made the gesture of, go ahead. Well, we're right behind you.
Which way are we going?
North a bit.
Well, she was
Across the
pointing
stream.
northeast to the other side of the stream.
I got you.
So she's pointing northeast. I'm gonna make a roll here.
All right. Can I roll a? Can I roll a religion check? See if we're entering a sacred area for the fairy. I mean, I know that's not, or is that nature? That'd be religion.
Yeah, go ahead and roll religion. I guess you'd be looking for, idols or some kind of symbology or something like that. And you don't
Lowest
see
good,
anything
right?
like that. You don't see anything.
Okay. All right. It's just a thought. I just let everybody know I'm kind of on the lookout to see if we are running into, sacred fairy ground or whatever. I don't know a whole lot about it, but, there are areas that are sacred to the fairy folk that, there's all
Jason
kinds
lives in California,
Well,
so he should probably know something
right.
about
Yeah,
this.
yeah. So does Mike. He's from the Bay Area. Yeah, there we go.
Holy cow,
technically, I'm from
Batman.
Terre Haute.
He's the Ocean native, right?
So the Sprite gets a few feet out in front of you, and then she turns around to see where you guys are, and she barks out something in Sylvan that
Right behind her.
you don't.
In Sylvan?
Elven or fairy speak.
Sylvan.
Sylvan.
You don't speak
And
Sylvan.
none of us knew that, right? None of us
None of them.
speak that? Okay.
Yeah. One of you knew
I'm
enough.
thinking Elven. I'm thinking Elven, aren't I?
One of you knew enough to know that she was speaking Sylvan, but not enough to know what she was saying.
Oh, that was Ray, right?
No, I can't speak either.
No, that you knew she was speaking Sylvan.
Actually, I think it was Synthon
Oh.
recognized kind of the diction and the kind of the phraseology reminded him of some Sylvan that he's heard before.
Okay, I got you.
He didn't know any words, though.
And she didn't know Elvish, right?
He didn't respond.
Didn't respond to it anyway. I think we tried every language that we know,
Okay.
and she didn't respond to any of it.
All right.
So the rest of you staying back there where you are?
I'll follow her. Did our perception rolls do anything for us?
If they did, I would have told you.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 20. I was just kind of curious.
No, you rolled a modified 20. You rolled an 18.
Well, I was just reading what's over there. Roll. Okay. Okay. Well, just wait.
So Connery, you're
Where's
way
she at?
back there.
Oh, am I? Okay, I forgot. Where's she at?
Right in
Right
front
by
of you, right?
me.
Oh. Okay. I thought we were headed northeast.
I think we're probably
All
going
right.
to go through the trees and then up, but that's a guess.
So hold there. Ray, can I get a reflex save?
That's just a dex roll, isn't it?
A dex save, I'm sorry. I keep calling it by the old terms. Nice.
I'm a small target.
Yes, you
Wiry.
are. So, as you're going through the area, you go through a little bit of underbrush. The brush here is tall. I mean, it comes up to your knees in most places.
My knees or their knees?
It comes up to like Uhtred's knees, so it probably comes up to your waist.
Waist high, yeah.
So it is thick underbrush. It's a totally wild area, and you stepped and kicked something. And it is a nest of snakes
Oh, nice.
that you have kicked over. Go ahead and show you what those look like, so we can show it to the folks on the.
Are these like normal snakes or giant freaky snakes?
These are quite large.
Damn, and I didn't buy a mongoose.
Is that a mongoose in
cobras.
your pocket?
Are they actual cobras, or they just look like it? I don't know if there are cobras in this world.
Well, there's some kind of viper.
Okay.
Yeah, something looks like that. Doesn't really matter. You're going to treat it like a fucking cobra. You know what I mean?
You know, my first thought is, I bet I can collect some venom off of that.
Yeah, that was.
Well, you're going to collect some venom one way or the other. I got a feeling.
So
I don't know, Richard, you're right by him too.
How large are these things?
You avoided being surprised by them. They were just as surprised by you as you are of them. So there's no initiative deficit here. But we're going to do some combat. So let's get a round of initiative rolls, please.
Ah. You gave us the weighted dice again, huh? Who rolled a 1?
That would be the Sprite.
Oh, I thought that was the bad guys. There you go. There's a 20. Is that you happy now?
Is that enough to take first place, or do it here?
Do I need to roll some 6s? Do I need to?
No, you do not. You're going to be first.
All right.
Ouch.
How many snakes are there?
There are 3.
3.
Do not.
Eat initiative, Jason.
Kung Fu chop one, and then Kung Fu kick another.
Yeah. Do flurry of blows. I'll get all 3.
So,
Snake strike.
Combat with the fist up in the upper right, and then hit the little.
Roll again. R.
No. You need to do it with the combat tracker. So in the fist next to the chat bubbles in the upper right.
Yeah. I got a 1.
You'll be going last.
Hey, rolling is consistent.
You're actually going after the Sprite.
Evil.
So Conry, you took initiative. As the
right.
snakes sprawl out and look like they're coiled to attack, you get to take your action first.
All right. We got 3 of them. All right. Well,
You can turn to face them and see them.
they're on the other side of him.
Yeah, just
You
turn
just
to
need
face.
to turn.
Just turn to face.
You can only catch one out of your peripheral.
Oh, I got you. Okay. I guess we'll move and strike this one. And attack. Yeah. What the heck is going on, Howard?
Give me a D6.
Consistency.
It's a 6. It's a 6. It's a 6.
Can I have a D6? D6, please.
/R D6.
All right.
You drop your fist.
Pathetic. Jesus.
Well, no, actually, that's actually good news. That's what we subtract from his 6 to make it a 5. So, you make a wild, I'm gonna guess kick or something, but it does not. It does not unbalance you, or cause you to fumble or anything.
Well, I'm gonna kind of go out on a limb here, and I'm just gonna. Can I just grab the snake by the head?
All right. So if you attack to grapple, you will do damage. Your
If I
choice
attack
is
to grapple,
you don't do damage. You don't do damage.
Okay, but he's gonna be. I'm gonna have him by the head, right?
So you're gonna try to
grab
grapple.
it just below the just basically you grab the cobra.
I think the question is how big is giant poisonous snake?
Yeah, how
Are
big?
we talking like this diameter or this diameter or this diameter?
Yeah,
Let me
that'll
see if
make that'll give me my choice.
It is size medium. It is roughly your size.
Oh,
That's a big ass snake. I don't think you're going to grab that one.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, we're just gonna strike it.
That's a snake that Conry can't wrestle.
Yeah. We'll just attack it again. And then I may use my step of the wind if I need to. Okay. Does that hit it?
That will hit.
Okay. $7 points.
Assume that the one closest to well, it can only be that one.
Mm-hmm.
Target that. Apply damage. All right, Ray. This is all kinds of bad news because you're the one that kicked him.
Yeah.
I was really kind of hoping to intercede a little bit more, but I fumbled. Sorry.
So I make it a 50-50 chance.
So 7 didn't kill him. You did 7 hit points of damage, and that didn't kill him.
Right.
These are really big snakes.
Very good. Then
So-
I'm getting an idea of the size based on that.
They're medium sized, so like 100-something pounds.
What was that? Was that a
I was-
two-sided?
I was deciding.
A 50-50 chance that it was going to attack somebody or somebody else.
Yeah. So this snake actually sees something shiny and goes after it.
I'm not going to complain.
I sure wish you could center this map
You
and
can
zoom
drag it
in.
around.
You can right click on it and drag it.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yep.
All right, so a giant snake steps to the paladin, attempts to bite it, but the paladin parries the attack. Second snake is the one near Uhtred. It will attack Ray.
AC of 14.
Ouch. Hey, you made the mistake of calling it out ahead of time.
Need some of them
All right,
DM guys.
I need a Constitution saving throw, please. The bite itself does 2 points of damage. Or, sorry, 6 points of damage. You rolled a
Probably not good enough.
6 on your poison throw. Well, you can see the description of the bite up there. It's a DC 11.
Yeah, I got a 7.
Right. Is that going to stand?
I don't have inspiration.
I thought I gave you inspiration last time.
I think I used it.
Oh,
I don't have it checked anymore.
okay.
I used inspiration to make sure that I didn't shoot you guys when I was firing through the crowd.
I got you. Ouch.
The poison delivers an additional 12 points of damage.
And I dropped like a bag of potatoes.
Yikes.
All right, you want to put a status effect on there. You are now prone and unconscious.
I think unconscious kind of covers it all. Oops.
The third snake, the one that got damaged by Conry, will attack Conry.
Oof. Oh yeah, you definitely hit. You probably dropped me too.
All right, so that's going to be DC 11 Constitution save, please.
This
Are
is a saving throw.
you damaged already?
Oh yeah. We never did did we do a short rest last time?
No, we went right from the bandit encounter to this
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah, I was just noticing that too. I got a little ding.
I'm dead. There you go. I'll be
This is
back. Yeah, I'll wait and see what happens here.
Well, remember, we do have anti-venom.
Yeah, but I can't apply it if I'm dead.
But you're not dead yet. You're just mostly dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm way into the negative.
No, I don't
All
think
right.
you do negatives anymore. It's just
Nope.
at 0, we start making death saves.
Right. So
And the paladin can come over and touch you in a special way.
Yeah.
He could.
Thanks, baby.
Even a single hit point would be enough.
Yep.
all right. So the monk goes down. Golly.
Thanks a lot, you Sprite.
Yep. Exactly. Didn't know she was that pissed off at us.
She ordinarily flies over these things.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Uhtred, 2 of your party members are down. It is your action.
Okay. So I don't have a frenzy yet, do I? Because I'm still 2nd level.
You have your barbarian rage.
You've got rage. You've got reckless attack.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do reckless attack because that lets the snakes bite me at advantage. So I'll go into a rage.
Okay.
Let me do that on the thing here. Sorry. So it says consume available usage and consume resource.
Yes.
All right.
You're limited the number of those you get to do a day.
Yeah, okay. So, and then I'll do a battle axe attack on this, I guess on this snake closest to me.
Very good.
That ought to be enough, though.
That is going to hit.
Okay.
Are you you're using a shield?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 9 points of slashing damage. That snake. All right. Ray, I need you to make a death saving throw. First failure. Right. I got to tell you, she did get her gear out of the sack that they had her in.
What's her gear?
She has a short bow and what she calls a long sword. She's going to attack the closest snake to her, the one that Uhtred just hit. Gonna hit it. Oh. Ironically, her bow does poison damage.
I don't suppose she can do anything for Conry, can she?
She's doing.
What is it? This always happens to us. The two weakest guys get hit right off the bat. Boom, boom. They both go down, right? And then us two numbnuts are standing here going, "Whoa, what just happened?"
Mm-mm.
I've seen the light of death's door many times traveling with you guys.
You guys should take the rear next time.
I think I will.
Well, we were doing it because, he was charismatic or whatever. He's interacting with the fairy and kicks a fucking snake's nest. What three poisonous snakes ever hang out in groups? None of them. None of them ever do.
Well, these did.
And in the mountains, too.
Unless they're humping.
It's a snake threesome. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, it'd be a twosome, but I suppose it'd be two.
Now it is.
Two males
all right.
fighting over
The bad news is these are the babies.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So, the sprite's arrow actually finishes off the snake closest to Uhtred.
Now, can I move as a bonus thing?
It's not a bonus. You can move. Of course, you can also move in your next turn. So in every turn, you get to take an action, a bonus action, and a movement. And occasionally, you can do a reaction depending on what the trigger event is.
So the snakes are not likely to bite the two guys who are down already.
Not
That's
likely,
my
no.
opinion. So maybe I ought to move over closer to Synthon so we can concentrate our blows on one snake at a time. And I don't know. What do you think, Synthon? Of course,
I was just wondering, do we take the chances on Ray dying, or do I go and do some lay on hands or cure wounds and then do maybe a bonus action?
Well, this is supposed to be happening pretty fast. So,
All right, so
these are
go ahead.
6-second windows that you're supposed to be doing these.
So does that count as a bonus action, that movement at the end? Or
No, it's just your movement.
It is a movement action.
okay. So I can act, then move, or move, then act, right?
Yes.
And you can
do
even
them
split
in
it
any
up. You can move, then act, then move, so long as your total move is within your limit.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Thanks.
Just remember, if you move while you're engaged with a target, then you create a target of opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you
Well,
cannot.
that's why I didn't move all the way past to get next to Synthon, is because I was afraid I'd give myself they give them snakes an opportunity attack as I passed.
And
As
if
long
you
as you
flank a target, you get to attack at advantage.
So as long as you stay within melee range, then all you're doing is doing maneuvers as you fight. But if you're
maneuvering at that point.
If you leave melee range, then you will give an opportunity attack. So what are you trying to do here, Jason?
Oh, I thought it was Uhtred's turn.
No, he was just finishing his. It's now your turn.
You can move around behind me, right?
That's what I was thinking of. This snake's So I'm wondering if I can move around behind you. Okay, let's move.
Is he in
You
melee
would get-
range with that one snake?
Yes. If you leave melee range from that snake, you will give an opportunity attack.
So really, no matter how I move, realistically, the snake's
Unless
going to
you
get an
move,
opportunity.
you could move right
No.
here.
If you were to move here, do you see my cursor? You would be flanking that
Yes.
snake between you and Uhtred. So if you put a target between two friendlies, you would be
Here?
flanking. No, here. Down here. There, right there, because the target is between you and a... Who keeps... Are you moving it?
Yeah.
So I was trying to show you right here is where you would be flanking this middle snake.
And you would attack it up at advantage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, we're probably just going to have to kill these snakes first before we can.
All right. So I'll attack
Do it quick.
the snake closest to me. Flank him. I mean, I am in the flanking. Should I move closer to it? That flank?
No,
No,
No, that's
No.
fine.
You're fine.
Like I said.
you're at 5 feet
Yeah.
right there. So,
Yeah, I'll attack it.
all right. Are you one-handed right now? That's relevant because of your fighting style. Are you carrying your shield or...
Go with the two weapon. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm going with the two weapon. So I'm going to attack
Alright.
my longsword first.
All right. Roll an attack at advantage.
we fucked you up, Lebowski.
Here we go.
Oh. Okay. Roll damage. I gotta subtract 2 from this because your fighting style does not apply. So that's actually 2 points.
It was great form, though. Great form.
Oh,
If I was
All right.
awake, I would applaud.
All right. Are you gonna do your second attack?
I'm going to do the bonus attack with my mace.
Okay.
Now, there's something about, have you read the rules on that second attack about my modifier not coming into play? Do you know about that?
When you roll your second attack,
Yeah, apparently, maybe if I can go to it, what is that called?
Offhand.
It's an action. Two weapon fighting says you don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack, unless that modifier is negative. What modifier are they speaking about?
so at level 5 and higher, you would start getting attack modifiers. You don't have
so
it right
that's
now.
going to play. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the mace.
Okay. Roll attack at advantage. That's gonna hit.
We fucked you up, Lebowski, and we take some money.
That needs to be modified down to a 7. All right.
Right. I don't have my dueling.
Right, you're not dueling right now, so I got to take that +2 out of there. All right, you land 2 solid hits into the snake, but it is still active. It doesn't appear to be dead. Conry, I need you to roll a death saving throw.
High numbers good.
No. Yes, high numbers are good.
It's a saving
That's-
throw.
So that's your first failure. So the snake that just got 2 chunks taken out of it by Senthon will try to repay in kind.
Good luck biting through my armor.
Actually, I think it just did.
Of course it did. DM dice.
Can I get a Constitution
bonus.
saving throw, please?
It's got a +6 to attack? Damn.
That will
Saved.
save, but you're going to take 6 points from the bite, and then you're going to take half of this damage, so another 4 points from the poison.
Is that second one happening? It's got a bonus.
I'm sorry?
That second roll was because it's got some sort of bonus attack or
The
bonus
second roll's the poison.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The bite does a little bit of
One's
damage.
bite. Okay.
All right, so
These things are messing us up pretty good here.
the other snake will attack Uhtred.
Everything messes us up pretty good.
So
Of course,
should-
17.
we should consider running next time.
We didn't have a choice.
Yeah, I guess we did in this case.
Well, yeah, sure, we could just leave the halfling to die. I mean, fuck him, he got bit by a snake. It's Middle Ages, dude. That's just tough shit. Shit like that happens.
All right, so you're raging now, right? So this
I am
damage.
raging.
It better be raging.
Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please? That's not going to do it, is it?
Of course not.
So this bite is going to do half damage because it's piercing. So it's going to do 4 points of damage. Then we got to talk about the poison, which does 10 more. All right,
I'm fucking pissed now.
Uhtred, your action.
Boy, I'm tempted to go reckless. Because the fuckers are going to hit me anyway. No, I'll play it safe. Okay, I'm sorry, and I'm going to the one that's right in front of me here.
Roger.
If I can get my chat window back open. Jeez.
Not going to do it.
It's probably best I didn't go reckless then.
Ray, can I get a death saving throw, please? That's going to succeed. So you're 1-1.
And for my movement, I will convulse a little.
All right. Sprite is going to shoot her short bow again.
Is oozing pus a bonus action, or is that...
That's a class feature.
All right, she shoots the thing with her bow. Takes a little piece out of it.
She's shooting at the one behind Ray. Is that what she's doing?
Yeah, the closest one to her. Synthon, your action.
Okay, can I move a round?
If you disengage,
Being-
you will give an opportunity attack.
Yeah, we just got to kill these things before we can.
I'll do the two-handed attack again on the one that I'm flanking. Just to get the bonus.
Are they flanking those snakes? Yeah, technically this middle one is flanked, so
Yeah,
it should be
yeah.
attack at advantage, right?
It is.
Okay.
You just need to hit the attack button.
Yeah, sorry, I'm distracted. Okay, advantage roll. All right.
Yep.
Gonna hit.
Okay. Damage.
I think the damage might be
Oops, sorry,
academic.
I hit critical hit. Reroll that.
Yeah, just give me normal damage. Actually, a 7.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a dead snake. Can I do a bonus action? Can I do a bonus action on the other one?
You still have movement and your bonus action if you want to step to the other one and hit it. And if you move directly underneath it, you will be flanking it again. One more.
Sure.
One more. You need to have the snake between you and Uhtred. There you go. Turn and face it. One back. All right.
Far?
Do your bonus attack.
At advantage.
An advantage. That is going to miss.
Wow.
Right. I lost my combat tracker.
I think we're back up
the
to
order.
Conry.
Conry, can I get a death saving throw?
So visually, who's in worse shape, Conway or Ray? If I'm looking at these.
We're about
no
equally bad.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, golly.
You had 3 failed death saves?
No, it's the second one.
No, that was a
No,
critical.
it says you had 3.
That's a
You,
critical
you only
fail.
rolled twice. Oh.
That's a critical failure.
Well, you know, for story's sake, it doesn't have to be, but, you know, it's up to you.
Oh, no.
So is Conway dead? We have
Maybe.
a resurrection spell.
No. Unfortunately, that is the end of Conry.
Well, what if we take his body back to town? Can we find a cleric who could resurrect him?
We probably don't have that much money.
Yeah.
Extremely expensive.
I don't know. I've got
I
100
know,
some gold.
we just saved a fairy, you know, from certain death. And
Yeah, there's that. There's that, you know.
But I'm sure that's not
Only
worth
you
it.
would listen to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, a resurrection is like several thousand
See,
gold.
did I have an inspiration? I had an inspiration. Where the
Did you have inspiration?
I don't know.
I think you
Somebody
did.
could give me inspiration.
Because I kept
No.
telling you that's inspiring. You should take inspiration.
Okay. Well, let's see. Where's that at?
Re-roll. Re-roll.
Oh yeah, I do have inspiration. Okay.
All right,
Maybe-
Matt. Just this one time, we're going to take your inspiration point away. You can
I just
re-roll that death saving throw.
It said you don't have to re-roll. It says you do not need a roll death save because you have a positive number of hit points already.
All right, that makes no sense.
I'm just telling you. I when I clicked inspiration, then after that it said, and then I clicked death save. It said you do not need to roll death save because you have a positive. See, somebody saved me, so it's out of the DM.
Divine intervention.
Sorry.
Try again.
Yeah,
Deus
you
ex
can't
machina.
speak against. Yeah. There we go. It took 3 times, so it wanted it to do it, but
All right. You're now 1-1 on your death saves. You've used your inspiration point to cheat death. That was a close one. All right, the snake. That snake was paying attention to Uhtred before, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
He's going to continue to do that.
oh, excuse me.
No.
Is 8?
Oh, +6. My ass.
Is 18 good
How
enough?
do they get these goddamn snakes?
Team's good enough to hit most things.
Yeah, I'd have to be wearing plate or some shit.
Can I get a Constitution saving throw, please? Maybe academic.
I even have a bonus of 4 on that. That should be a strength of mine.
All right,
I'm dead.
down to 0. The half orc goes down.
Do I make a death saving throw now or next turn?
Well, next
it is your turn.
Yeah.
It's your turn now, so you make a death save.
Don't
Okay,
roll
and
1.
where do I find that?
It's on your character sheet, right underneath the resource 3 under the biography line.
Okay, hold on just a second.
It's on the right. It's on the right hand side, top thing when you're on the attribute side. Yeah.
Yep, I see it.
All right, that's your first failure.
Jesus.
My turn.
Ray, don't
Fucking
roll a 1.
devils.
Well, if I roll a 1, I get to re-roll it.
Oh. That's your second success.
It is
Right.
my second success.
All right, one more success and you're up. No, you're stable. You're not up.
I'm stable. I'm no longer in risk of dying.
All right, the sprite's going to shoot her little bow. It should turn her around. Snake's going to try to save versus poison. Fail. That will be the end of that one. All right, synth on the...
Well, you almost had a total party wipe, Howard.
Almost.
From 3 snakes.
Synth on.
Can he do like a lay hands for 1 point on 3 people?
Yes.
Yes, but it's 1 action to do that.
So you can only do one per turn.
I've got this cure wounds.
That's a spell.
Also, but I can use that as a bonus action, right?
Only if the description says you can. You're looking at casting time.
So lay on hands, I guess, is an action.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I guess I can't.
I will say
both.
I will say that if they're close enough that you can reach both of them, you can use 2 targets at once with lay on hands.
All right, well, I'll lay on hands with
Why is Connery moving?
I have no idea.
He's flopping.
I'm not even touching him. I'm not even touching him.
He's going into convulsions.
I told you it's divine intervention. They didn't want him to die.
So I'm close enough now to lay on hands for both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll do that.
All right. How many
So
points are
1
you
point?
giving them?
So it's you can restore a number of hit points equal to your level. So level 3, right?
You're level 2.
So one each, I guess. Then, right?
Right, and then cast the cure wounds or whatever on me when you get the chance next turn.
Or you can continue to lay hands. All right. So Connery now has 1 hit point. You need to deduct 2 from your pool.
From mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then, Connery, you do have an action if there's something you want to do. You are prone, but waking up.
How long does well, we don't know that. How long does the venom last in your system?
You don't know.
Did the magical healing remove it or what?
The magical healing cures the damage.
Apparently, I can expend 5 hit points from my pool of healing to cure the target of 1 disease or neutralize 1 poison affecting it.
Oh.
I can do an anti-venom is what I'm getting at there.
You got it?
Yeah, I've got anti-venom.
Anti-venom will...
I have an antitoxin is what I have.
Right. Antitoxin will stop the effect of the toxin.
Yep. So I need to subtract one of those. What do I do there?
All right. Who are you giving the antitoxin to?
Myself.
Okay.
I'm in fear of dying at this particular moment, and then I will give one today.
All right. Go ahead and subtract 1.
All right, and then my action.
That was an action.
Okay. Do I get a bonus action?
You have a bonus action. You have movement. It'll take half your movement to get up.
Well, can I roll over and give it to Ray? He's right there. He's right there. He's right.
Well,
there.
Yeah. You don't have to move to give it to Ray.
He's lying, right? Hey, buddy. Hey.
All right. You hand over an antitoxin to Ray.
Is he conscious?
I am conscious.
He's waking up.
And on my turn, I will be taking it.
Hey, you remember these?
Uhtred? Uhtred, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Who does?
Uhtred.
Well, then I would have to crawl over Ray. I will crawl over Ray because yes, I'm being theatrical. I will crawl over there and administer one to him too.
Well, that'll be on your next turn.
Okay, I can't take movement now.
You can move, but you can't act. You already used a bonus action to give me an anti-venom.
Yes.
And then an action to give yourself one.
So, but I can still move though, right?
You could still move.
Okay. And
or you could let Jason heal him because he can neutralize the poison and give him a hit point back with his magic hands.
Oh, okay.
Well,
is that what you're going to do?
Well, I guess
you get molested by the paladin.
You're going to grope the
hands all over everybody.
Unconscious.
All right.
He's gonna suck the poison out.
That half of me is all orc.
Yeah.
With the lay on hands, is that? Do I need to? Can I use that once and then do I have to take a long rest before I use it?
No, you need a long rest to refill the pool.
You can
use
like
it. You can use it as many times as you want.
We're going to be long resting here for a while.
No. But explain that to me.
So you get a pool. You have a pool of 10 lay on hand points. You can use lay on hands as many times as you want until you run out of points.
Okay, and I've used 2 points.
Right.
And you've used 2 points. You have 8 points left.
So if
And
you
you
burn
can-
2 points
can you-
on Uhtred, you can heal him to 1 point and neutralize the poison.
Right.
I thought it took 5 to neutralize poison.
It does take 5.
Oh, well, okay.
It's an-
Then
Same
5.
difference. You gave him 1 and then expend 5 to neutralize the poison.
Well,
You're still within your
But it-
cap.
it's alternatively, I can expend 5 hit points, not in addition.
Right. So, Ray, take your action. What are you doing? Well, we'll figure out what symptom.
Anti-venom.
Okay.
Antitoxin.
He's going to take the antitoxin.
All right. Matt, subtract another antitoxin from your inventory,
Yes.
please.
He didn't like me having all the antitoxins, so he thought we.
Synthon, the sprite does nothing. Synthon, it is now your turn. What are you going to do?
I'm definitely going to milk these snakes. I'm telling you.
I'll help.
Antitoxin, yeah.
So the antitoxin did not work or did work on.
I got nipples, fucker. Can you milk me?
Yes.
I'll use this.
You wouldn't like it,
I'll use
though.
this. I'll use these snake fangs.
So, what was your question, Jason?
Did the anti-venom work on Conry?
How do you tell?
We're not dying.
I'll ask him.
I'm not
Hey.
dead yet.
He didn't fall over. So, other than that,
And I took it
So
and
Ray's still
I got
got-
the constitution of a feather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like.
so
I guess
what are
I'll
you
just restore, just lay hands on and restore 1 point a piece again.
I've got 1 hit point.
Well,
I mean,
you
Yeah,
have
I'm up.
you have 2 that are conscious and 1 that's unconscious, making death saving throws.
yeah. You need to take care of him.
Uhtred needs it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move over to him and
I need it.
He
How many
wants
points?
it.
Lay it on me, baby.
How many points are you giving him?
I'll give them both. I guess just I can only give 2, right?
You can give as many as
So you can give 10 total, but you've used 2, so you've got 8 left in the barrel.
Yeah.
I don't need much, just enough to get alive, and then we're going to pitch a tent, so to speak, and long rest it. So
Well, it was a good touch.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely be. I was thinking that our
Seems
camp
like I
was
restore a total number of
5.
hit points equal to my paladin level. Oh, times 5. Okay.
Oh, times
Yeah.
5. Yeah, bring it on. Let's get some more health. Okay.
So I'll just give him. I'll give him a couple.
All
Yeah.
right.
And myself.
Subtract that from your pool.
Okay.
Uhtred, you now have 2 hit points, and you're waking up. You no longer have to make death saving throws.
Are we out of antitoxin, Matt?
No, I got 2 more.
All right. Before I forget, let's talk about the experience points.
Eat some snake tonight.
Snakes this big? That's got to be a good skin too.
Yeah, I was about to think. I was thinking that myself.
Connery
Skin.
running around in snakeskin trousers.
Yeah. Gonna have a band next. He's got some leather pants.
The monk in leather pants.
All right.
Yes.
So you get
So when we get done
70
milking those things, I'm going to cut their heads off and put them in a bag. I think I'm going to make a necklace out of those.
Yeah, we were talking.
You'll
did
get them
you hear
after
that?
we're done.
Yeah, we're gonna make some snakeskin pants.
So we're getting XP here.
So you get 100 experience points each for the snakes.
What do we get for our
Can
near-death
we get
experience?
107? Possibly 107. Round it out here.
What was your question, Mike?
I said that he can have the snake skin, the snake heads after we're done with them.
Yeah, I gotta milk them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Once you're done with them.
All right.
Well, I think
So-
Connery and I know what we need to do when we're done.
Yeah.
So you're going to try to use your kit to extract some poison from
Yeah.
these 3 snakes. I
That
need
was
a-
medicine, right?
Hey, I'm
um,
going to put up a tent.
Yeah, it was medicine last time, I thought.
You're gonna camp right now.
No, we need to get where we're going. I mean, we do need to do that.
Right.
What are you talking about? We were getting to where we were going, and we got. So we probably ought
we
to.
need to get out of the tall brush and maybe get down
At
towards
the
the water.
very least, we'll need a short rest, I think.
So you can do a short.
a stiff wind. And we're constitution checking again. You know.
Yeah.
You're able to do a short rest, and you can do actions like extract venom, as long as you're not doing exertion actions, anything that's going to tax you physically. You can do that during your short rest. You will have to possibly face a wandering encounter because you are in the wilderness. But you can take a short rest here.
Okay.
It's either a short rest or Jason burns all of his healing dice and spells right now.
Yeah. Then in a short rest, are we able to get any
And
any
we can
hit
roll hit
points?
dice.
Yes, you can use your hit dice to recover hit points during a short rest.
That
Hit
is-
dice to recover hit points.
So is that what the party's going to do? It's a party
I
decision.
think let's move to the stream and bring the snakes with us, and that way we're at least a little bit not in the brush, so to speak. And
I'm going to use my cure. I might as well use my cure wounds on somebody, right?
Go ahead and use it on
you
Uhtred. He's
back
probably got the
after-
most hit points.
what's that?
Do you get that back after a short rest?
Long.
Oh.
How
He
long
was
is
trying
it?
to-
Maybe you ought to keep it because if we have a random encounter, somebody else is going to die.
So just so you know,
If we have
Jason,
another random encounter, we'll probably all die.
Yeah.
your lay on hands is a touch range action that you have to be within 5 feet of your target. Your cure light wounds, I think, is different. Let me look at that.
It says a creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to.
All right. So they're both touch range. Never mind.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, the
Okay.
chances of an encounter, Matt, I think the chances of an encounter are no different here than they are by the river. And we're probably better off squeezing in a short rest as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
to
It's
get
either
us-
that or hope we're lucky enough to get to wherever the ferry wants us to go and then rest there.
How far? Can somebody? I mean, a hand signal something? How far are we?
Well, we could do a long rest when we get there, maybe, but
I mean, how far to your rest?
we're all 1 or 2 hit points. So fuck the bullshit. If she don't know that we just got the shit bit out of us and we gotta hang out for a while and rest and recoup, then I guess we're just not getting anything from her. But
Hey, how far do we have before we rest?
I don't even know what to roll on that, Matt.
Performance.
Let's just see if
How
she
far?
tries.
How far are we to the big rest?
She has no idea what you're saying.
I'm going to try it.
well, if we all just crawl to the river, that probably ought to
Okay.
be pretty clear to her.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so you guys are taking the snakes and headed to the river?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
That's where she wanted us to go. I will
Well,
not be in the lead.
She was pointing northeast. There's both river east and stream, both east and north. Where are you going?
Wherever she leads us.
Which I'll point the way to her. I'll be like, lead the way.
All right, so you're telling her to keep going.
Lead the way. We'll bring the snakes.
Okay, so you each dragging a snake.
I am not.
All right. Do we want to dress the snakes right here? Just take care of that.
And I am stealthy.
Fair enough.
not going to make that mistake twice.
All right,
I
roll.
don't care. I drag both the snakes. I don't care. I just want to rest, dude.
Okay, well let's just get over to the edge of the. I mean, how far is that? That's not very far. Let's just freaking go over to the freaking.
I'll grab the snakes and move. I also think I should just use the cure wounds on somebody, because if I don't use it now and we get attacked, then it's going to take an action for me to do it. So,
all right. What do I need to roll to skin and the snakes and do all that? Do I need to make a roll, or what are we doing?
You will when we do that. Are you doing that here, or where you move to the where?
What, the 30 feet to the river's edge?
So you drug a snake with you, right?
How heavy are these snakes?
What?
How heavy are the snakes?
This is like turning into some huge plot thing here. This is like 30 feet. Drag the snake 30 feet. Let's skin it and get the venom, and let's freaking move.
So Uhtred, you dragged a snake. Synthon, you dragged a snake. Is that a true statement?
I'll drag 2 snakes. I don't care.
I mean, if this is going to be the death of us to drag 3 snakes over here, well, I think
got the most strength. Like,
okay. We'll each grab 1 snake, and the halfling will be a halfling.
Yeah.
I only carry money.
Yeah.
All right, Synthon, you said you were going to use your healing spell on who?
I'm going to go use it. Visually, who's the worst off?
They all look like they're torn up.
Yeah, we're all torn up.
Okay, I'm going to go to
I would hazard a guess to say that Uhtred probably has a larger hit pool than either Conry or me.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
relatively speaking, he's probably the worst off.
Well, but I also have a bigger hit die that I'll get to roll.
Yeah.
So maybe we ought to do our short rest and see where we're all at the end of the short rest, and then whoever's lowest, can do the.
Hold on.
All right, so who's rolling for the party?
For skinning?
Random encounters.
Random encounters.
Oh boy.
Well, I rolled the last time. It wasn't lucky, so I'll let somebody else go.
I'll do it. What do we roll at, a 100?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second.
By the way, my stealth roll was a 32.
Yeah.
You're
invisible.
I know I'm kidding.
Is it slash R or R slash? I forget.
Slash R.
Slash R space D100.
Yeah.
Right. And so the actions that are happening during the short rest, you're going to be skinning and milking snakes, and perhaps a healing spell. Correct?
And I'm going to be slipping. I guess I'll cut their heads off when they're done.
Yep. I can do that in the process.
All right, so go ahead. Everyone do a short rest. If you're going to use hit dice during your short rest, which I'm going to guess that all of you are, you need to choose how many hit dice you're going to. So on your character sheet, there is a short rest on the attributes page. It's underneath your hit dice up top.
So am I doing roll then?
Yeah, when you hit the S rest, you'll have a little pop-up box. It'll show you how many hit dice you have available, and every time you hit roll, it'll take away one of those.
Oh, okay. I did it wrong then. Here we go.
And obviously
gotcha.
Normal.
And it should add it automatically.
It did, yeah.
And
wait, how did you get that to do that? Because I checked the short rest box.
Then a little pop-up box.
No. You hit the little short rest, and then it says short rest box, and then it says.
I didn't get that.
Okay.
I got it checked, but it didn't pop up any.
So underneath,
did you hit the number, or did you look? Did you the little tiny box below it that says S rest?
S rest.
And you clicked on that.
Yeah.
And you should have a little pop-up box that comes up when you do that.
That's under resource 3, right?
No,
it's,
up top.
It's right under it says hit dice. It's about the center of the page, just off the left side.
It. I'm sorry, I see it. I see it. Apologies.
I'm up to 17 out of 20, so I'm not doing too bad.
So I hit the roll first and then hit rest.
Yeah.
Oh, you had
And
to
you
hit the rest part?
Yes.
At the end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. It said short rest 1 hour.
Yeah, I do it.
Howard
30
only
minutes.
spends half hour.
I need to still hit the rest, I guess.
Yeah. Because that will reset. That will reset other pools that are related to short rest.
Yep, like the key pool.
Right.
For me.
Right.
And if for him, isn't it lay on hands?
Long
No,
rest.
that's long rest.
Oh, that's long rest. I
The
thought
god
that
is
was
fickle.
a spell. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back up to 22 out of 24 hit points.
So what do I roll for the poison kit to start collecting venom during this rest, Howard?
So I've debated between. I think that's got to be nature.
Nature?
I thought it was medicine. Using a medicine, the healer.
You get to use medicine because you're using the kit.
Ah, I got you.
Well, I'm using a kit too, but different kit.
I couldn't buy that at the store I was at.
All right.
This one's dry.
Ray,
And is that an advantage because I'm using a kit?
No.
Okay, just asking.
All right.
That would work.
You each did one snake?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're going to do all three, but...
All right, well, Ray did a snake, and then Connery did a snake, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right. So...
Mine was empty. It injected all of it already.
Yeah, it expended all of it.
Here, Uhtred, this one's ready for you.
And I think we're having snake for dinner, right?
My items.
Skin and prepare animal hide. Is that a skill?
Nature.
Nature? Okay.
Well, survival maybe.
Survival,
yeah, survival.
Survival, yeah. I'll take survival.
I could even see...
I'll take
sleight of
survival
hand.
for
Is this your
100,
skin?
Alex.
All right. I think there's a...
What is heavy metal rock and roll pants?
All right, you guys, I don't know how to put this in here. Wasn't there something I was able to give you last time, Matt, when you extracted the spider venom?
I thought it was just...
There's an antitoxin on the
Yeah, but
You have to
that's what I
make it,
make
though.
it. That's what I make out of it.
Right.
I thought we just put
yeah.
spider venom before. I thought it was just a miscellaneous or something.
I'm not finding it. So, Ray, you get a single unit of toxin. Connery gets 3 units of toxin out of his particular snake. Make a note of that somewhere. Who's milking the third snake?
I can.
You did really good. Your technique is on point. So
Yeah.
I'll let you...
All right.
Well, his specialty is really trouser
And
snakes.
that's another 3 units.
Okay. So 6 units of toxin.
Yep. But spitting cobra is well within his toolkit.
I'm going to be watching and taking notes.
Right. Yeah. What I was gonna say there was I want to explain my technique here that I'm using and show him how
All in
to
the wrist.
get more out of the poison sac or whatever it is.
You got to cup the gland. Then
Take over the
Yeah. Massage the gland. Yeah. Okay. You can't. Can you add items from here?
Yes.
Can you add the items?
You go to your inventory and go down to the loot section,
Loot section.
and then the title bar where it has loot. Just click
Oh
the
yeah, I
add
see it
button,
now. I see it. Okay.
and then it'll just add. It'll literally be called new item,
Okay.
and then go to the new item and just edit the name of it to be giant snake toxin.
Edit item. Okay. Quantity 6.
Is that
Alright,
some sort of grass tea you're drinking there, Jason?
Right.
No, it's a beer.
Giant snake.
I'll be right back.
How you spell,
Phantom?
how do you spell venom? How do you spell
Phantom Bride.
Venom.
Bride.
Yes.
Huh?
IPA.
What's it called?
Victor Echo
Phantom
November.
Bride.
I could. Oh, cool. Ha!
It's good
I
beer.
have the good old fallback. Gotta have the.
Can't beat that. I've got a couple
Yeah.
of cans in the fridge myself.
All right, so the party is rested and looking much better for the rest.
Does anybody need some cure wounds?
Well, I don't know, Howard. Is that poison something that will keep afflicting me now that I've done a short rest?
You don't seem to have any lingering effects from the poison.
Okay.
He cured you of the poison.
So
No, actually, Utra did not take any antitoxin.
right.
No,
And
when Jason laid on hands, I thought he cured him of he used
No.
part of it to.
No.
What?
No.
I just gave him a couple of hit points.
yeah, he could do a cure wounds thing, but I don't think we really need to do that. Yeah, we've all got about 7 or 8 hit points, and
Okay.
I just, if we run into something, I afraid
7 or 8?
somebody's gonna die.
7 or 8's not a whole lot, right?
It's not, but hopefully
I've
we're
got
close
22.
to wherever.
Did you spend any hit dice?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a what did I roll? 7.
Oh yeah.
It put it on
Ut-
the sheet.
yeah, Uhtred's still kind of messed up.
I'm at 9.
You're at 9.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Uhtred's still.
Well, I mean, I could do the cure wounds, and then we could do a long rest, right? We want to do a long rest.
I think
We,
you
we're
really
going to need to do a long rest at some point.
need to get him back up.
All right, so I'm gonna do cure wounds. I'm close
right.
enough. So number of hit points equal to a D8 plus
Just cast
plus my
the spell.
casting.
Just cast the spell and it'll do it automatically. Then the click healing button on your chat dialog there. All right, another 5 points to.
How much for one of these snakes weigh? Did we say?
We didn't.
They're roughly human size.
So 100 pounds. You said.
A waste of a
That was
spell.
my guess.
Okay.
Well, let's just take a few steaks for dinner and
That's
then
what I'm
leave.
going to do. I'm going to take about, I don't know, 30 pounds of meat.
Good eating on there.
Yeah.
Okay, you carve out some snake meat.
Yep.
I'll take some too.
Come
Healing will make you a hungry boy.
here.
All right, very good. Are you doing anything else during the rest?
Here's the
I'm
I
not.
think we're good.
snake heads. You want the snake heads?
Where's
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
fairy?
Yes.
3 snake heads.
3 snake heads.
The fairy's still hanging out with us?
Yeah, she's.
I would like one of the snake heads, I think.
Okay. Anybody else? I can make a necklace out of one.
Matt, maybe
Yeah.
they're big enough you can make boxing gloves out of them.
Yeah.
This would be cool.
Snake strike.
So you get bludgeoning and piercing damage.
I could probably rig a little venom dispenser in there.
Right? Yeah.
So the sprite
Way
points.
on the snake.
The sprite again points to the northeast, and starts
Just
to.
one snake.
Yeah, she can lead the way.
Have we given up on trying to communicate with her altogether?
Sign
I'm going to
language.
try to communicate. Yeah, I'm going to try to communicate with her.
All right, how are you gonna do that?
You kind of, sign language. Give her the high sign. Have we tried all the languages we know? Have we tried
We have.
Elfish?
We did try every language we know.
Yeah, we tried Elvish language.
Okay, so I'm going to try some hand
Shocking.
signals.
Okay.
Oh, we
Like,
didn't put my other.
danger, or I don't know.
What are you trying to convey?
Where are we going?
To the northeast.
Yeah, she told you that already.
That
She
way.
told me.
Make her tell you again. She'll pull out that bow.
Yeah.
Why are we going that way?
We
That was
don't
my
hear
question.
you, Howard.
I think sometimes it's the adventure is worth it.
check.
I don't know. That's a hard question. That'd be a hard question for her to answer.
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
want
It'd also be a very hard question to convey.
yeah.
It would be a hard question to convey with sign language. It'd be like,
Nothing, Howard.
So no communication.
Oh, there we go.
try.
We were trying to communicate. We just wanted to know if she understood. You know.
Doesn't hurt to try, right?
All right. So what was
If King
Jason,
Kong can learn sign language,
what was Senthon's attempted message?
The message is pointing the direction that we're going and asking why.
what? What is there?
All right. Roll performance.
Well, his charisma is pretty high, so
Yeah, he actually has a bonus to perform.
So did I, and it didn't help.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
She likes guys above 6 feet.
Apparently, she saw how he lays on hands.
So
Right.
she seems to respond to your gestures, and she points northeast again. She says some things in Sylvan, and she kind of holds herself like this,
We could only see the tips of your fingers, Howard.
like
Oh,
she's hugging herself.
Okay.
She wants to go to her family.
Yeah, home's that way.
She wants to go home. Home to her
Home
family.
or your death. Your grave.
So maybe if we bring her back, we'll get some kind of bonus or something.
Yeah.
that's where our Dyke Sylvan
Oh,
friend
But we've
is.
gone this far and been
Yeah,
nearly
yeah.
eaten by snakes, so
Yeah.
we might as well go the rest of the way.
I have a sacrificial altar prepared for you guys.
Lie down here.
It's just over the hill, over that way. Yeah.
These will be your graves.
Take a bath in this warm pot.
Yeah.
It's a hot tub, I swear.
Yes.
All right.
yes.
Now that we've gave
All right,
that
I'm going to let
valuable,
somebody else go after her, and I will be safely in the middle.
I'm moving forward. You guys go. The small guys go to the back. Let's try a different strategy here.
Of course, then the thing will attack us from behind.
Right.
That's why Conry's in the back.
Yeah.
So she gets to the edge of the water, and she kind of looks at it, and she dips her toe into it, and she looks a little bit puzzled.
Somebody offered to carry her.
You're gonna,
I couldn't hear it.
Yeah,
The-
I'll pick her up and carry her. Fuck it.
Hear Howard
Well,
out.
offer.
I couldn't hear
Don't
what
just
Howard
grab
said.
her.
Hear Howard
She's
out.
a lady. You can't just grab her like that. You got to
Hey.
ask permission.
Howard said something. I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, Howard, go ahead.
well, she looks back at the group, kind of like a little bit confused on her face, and then she just looks at the stream and looks at you guys.
All right, I'm gonna go over and act like I'm gonna pick her up.
Okay.
I don't think that's what she's trying. I don't think she's.
All right, so go over to her. Here, we'll do this.
Okay.
Give me a persuasion roll.
This is why I wanted to take Druidic speak.
Yeah, that probably fails.
She seems hesitant about that, and then she reaches out and touches your hand. Roll a charisma save.
Can't you just fly over the water?
No,
save.
she's got a broken wing. She's got a broken wing.
Yeah, charisma save.
Oh.
Okay. You have a charisma penalty.
Yeah. That's why I usually don't do this. But
Okay. She stops recoiling and just stands there.
all right, well, I'm gonna pick her up then.
Okay.
What do you want me to try? Since I have more charisma.
He's already got her.
Too late.
All right. The half-orc picks up the Sprite. She doesn't
All right,
look like she's panicked or anything.
I'm gonna walk across the stream, I guess.
All right. Where? Okay.
Let me go first.
Too late.
All
There you
right.
go.
Ray, I'm going to need you to make an athletics check because of the size of the
Maybe we
stream.
can pick up the halfling.
You didn't say how deep is it or how wide is it or I mean.
Well, he
Okay.
said stream, so I wasn't thinking like torrential.
I just want to see if you slip. Okay. It comes up to your waist at points. It is a stream, but you are a halfling.
I'll ask him if he needs some help.
I got it.
He
You got
gets
it?
through.
Okay.
Who's rolling for the group?
Matt can. He's been lucky.
Okay, it's just me.
69.
I told you Matt was getting lucky.
All right, very good. She kind of taps on you.
Uhtred's left, so let's just assume that he sits her down.
We're down.
All right.
You put down the ferry on the other side of the river, Uhtred.
The Sprite taps on you.
Huh?
And the Sprite taps
She's
on
like,
you, and
"Hey,
she points.
hey."
She points at the ground.
Okay, so I put her down.
Okay. She says something in Sylvan. You have no idea what it was.
I say you're welcome.
All right, and she keeps moving this direction.
Which direction? Northeast.
I'm going to lead the way. I'm gonna,
All right, you getting in front of her?
No, don't do that.
yeah, I'll fall right behind her, though.
He's
Okay.
leading the way of the party.
Yeah.
With her
Okay.
being our scout.
At the moment, he's facing backwards for some odd reason.
Yeah, I'm going to spin. Hold on.
You got to know where you've been to know where you're going.
That's right.
Is that like if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a dodgeball?
Exactly. You
All
can
right.
dodge a wrench. You can dodge a giant poisonous snake.
Can I get perception rolls from everyone, please?
Christ.
Interesting.
Ouch.
All right.
Pick up
Genthon, up in the tree, on your left, your other left. it,
That wasn't a lack of knowledge of my left. That was lack of skill with my mouse.
okay.
You're military.
You see Sprite with a bow trained on you.
Wave.
She
I kill it.
she holds up her hands and barks out something as loud as she can in Sylvan.
Get out a can of Raid.
I'm gonna look towards the our friend Scout and not ask her, but what is her reaction?
She's looking in all directions, and she's repeating something over and over again in Sylvan.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Or
okay, I'm gonna.
I've brought the sacrifice.
I'm gonna kind of hold up my hands and kind of wave in a friendly manner.
Okay.
As I switch to my shield.
We're friendlies.
In a non-aggressive manner, I'm going to put my mace away and switch over to my shield.
Very good.
Because a bunch of sprites could kick our ass right about now.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
know.
A bunch of sprites could probably kick your butt on a normal day.
Yeah.
Don't mess around with an army of sprites on their homeland, on their home turf.
A bunch of small things is probably much worse than a big thing.
Can I re-roll my religion to see if we're on sacred land now?
Okay. Roll a religion.
Okay. God.
If you are on sacred ground, you're defiling it.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. I might as well not even roll.
So she turns back to you guys, and she holds up a hand, like open palm, and looks at you to see what you do.
I just repeat the gesture back.
Okay.
We'll stay here.
Conry's hanging way back. Is there a reason for that? I'm just...
I haven't looked to see where you guys were at, I guess. Okay.
So she then walks over here, and she gets helped up by several sprites up over this cliff here. And you are suddenly aware that you are surrounded by sprites.
I assumed as much.
Mm-hmm. And I'm also interpreting this to mean stay there.
Yeah.
Every shrub, every tree that you can see has well-armed sprites in it.
All right. I'm going to sit down in a lotus position.
So she disappears over the cliff. Do you guys do anything?
Yeah, I'm going to sit down in a lotus position and meditate.
Okay.
Not kidding. How do you prone? Or it's not prone, that's like just sitting down. I don't know how that works.
I don't know if
We're
there's
going to reach out to my... I'm sorry, what is our friend doing? Is she...
She went
over with the other fairies and signaled for us to wait.
Yep.
Or stay.
That's probably something we should do.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the army of sprites is going to enforce that no matter what. So.
Yeah, we're gonna wait.
All right. A few minutes later, she comes down. Two of the sprites fly her down to the ground. And then she walks back over to you. And for some reason, she walks right up.
Did she talk to the sprites that flew down?
Not that you could hear. She comes back over to you. She says something really long-winded in Sylvan, and then she produces a yellow gem, and she holds it up to you, Synthon.
I'm going to accept it.
Okay. And she smiles and she looks at each of you for a moment, and then she waves, and then she walks back.
All right.
And you see the sprites that are surrounding you fly off in the general direction that she is going.
How late in the day is it at this point?
Huh?
How late in the day is it?
It is now mid-afternoon. Your excursions and short rest and all of that have taken some of the day away from you.
Do we have enough time to make the eagle's nest, I think it was?
Hawk's nest?
The Hawk's nest? Well, you first need to get back to the road.
Right, but I mean, if we get back to the road and walk and don't encounter anything, will we make it or not? Because I'm thinking if there's no chance of making it today, we might as well camp here if they let us.
Like,
I don't want to be in the. I don't want to be in a mountain pass in the cold and snow and have to sleep there because it's not like we're carrying like a bonfire's worth of firewood.
Yeah, I think we need to push up against that cliff there and pitch our
I
tent.
don't know that would be a good idea. That they might not like that. They seem to be living in that cliff.
And that's fine. We're not going to climb the cliff. We're just going to stay below it. And maybe, just maybe, they're
they might not like it.
They'll be all right with it. We just help one of their buddies out or whatever. But then we could pitch our tent, and then maybe their scouts, their sentries that they have
That's
out.
what I was thinking is that they would help defend us for the night.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Although we could, I don't care. We could stay down here by the creek.
Yeah.
Doesn't make that much difference, I don't think.
I think for me that the only difference is going to be whether or not we can make Hawk's Nest by nightfall.
Right.
Look, dude, we need a long rest. We're all beat up.
But if we can make it to Hawk's Nest, then we could have a long rest there. If we can't, then we should have a long rest
run
here.
into something on the way, ravens or bears or giant fucking snakes. We need to just
Large
stop
flies.
Yeah. Giant butterflies. Is that what you said?
Because I'm about to ruin the rhythm and the rhyme that you're used to.
All right.
So I think we just need to pitch our tents right here. And
So yeah, can we make it to Hawk's Nest or not? This is the question.
All right, so let's have everyone just do.
Survival?
How about? I'm gonna go with investigation. No. Just go straight up with intelligence. Give me an intelligence.
Can I do it? Yeah, how about insight?
Insight. There's the one I needed. Let's do insight.
All right. Jesus Christ.
well, I am an orc.
Dumb as a bag of hammers. God. None of these rolls tonight.
All right, who rolled the highest? A modified 9. Let's have Connery flip a coin.
How do I flip a coin?
Probably.
/RD2.
Yeah. /R space D2. All right, you think there's no way you're going to make Hawk's Nest today.
All right. Adam.
And the rest of you kind of concur.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Sorry, Cam.
Pitch tents.
You camping right here?
By the edge of the water here. What do you think? Up against this tree, maybe?
Might want to go over here, but yeah, either way.
You guys are still dragging that gear that you got from the camp?
Right.
Well,
If we
camp on
really
this
wanted to be
island.
safe, we could be on this little island over here.
Yeah, let's camp on the island.
Okay.
is the island higher elevation?
No. It's
Oh,
But at
slight-
least if anything
slight-
tries to sneak up on us, we'll hear it splashing through the water.
Yeah. I'm all right
And,
with that.
and hopefully the fairies will be nice enough to provide cover.
Yeah. Let's do that. We'll still keep watches.
All right.
But,
well, since it's mid-afternoon, I'll help set up the tent. Uhtred, would you gather some dead wood?
Yeah, I've got a tent to set up too.
I'll help set up the tents. You've got a better survival skill than me, so if you want to
Okay.
gather the dead wood for fire,
Yeah.
I think we could probably be safe enough having a controlled fire here.
Gather up some stones here and make a little.
Yeah, there's lots of stones. I'm not worried about that.
Yep. You make
Right.
a fire ring.
Ray, you crossing that stream again?
Well, I mean, to get to the island, yeah,
I'm going to need that.
but it looks
athletics
shallow
check.
right here.
Oh, come on. I think we
I'm-
can help him across.
You going to hold his hand?
Well,
I don't care. Proud.
I'll carry him.
All right.
What is it?
You get-
Shift? It's shift and scroll to change your viewpoint, right?
Yeah, that's
Control.
well. You have to have your character selected, but yes.
Oh, okay.
Control. It's not shift, it's control.
Oh,
That's-
control. Okay. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna gather some firewood.
All right, who wants some snake?
This is me.
well, let's
gathering.
cook it first.
I thought I'd make sushi. I had sushi tonight. We could have some.
Snake sushi is not on the menu.
Yeah.
I'm breaking out the cooking gear.
All right.
And yes, I actually do have cooking gear.
Oh, that's cool. I was going to ask that if that was such a thing.
All right. You guys discuss how you're going to do your camp. I need to go take care of something with the dog real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
I got mess kit. That's about it.
Yeah.
Cooking. You have cooking?
I actually have cooking gear.
Oh, cool. All right.
It's just like camp cooking gear, but still.
Right. I'll make us a little fire ring so you can cook there.
We can do like a snake stew or snake fricassee.
Yep.
Any edible herbs? Do you want to roll a
Yeah, sure.
a nature?
Yeah, I can do that.
Put that fire right there by them rocks.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can
Yeah.
hit the rocks and do that.
Yeah.
All right. Would that be survival or nature? You think?
I have no idea.
Survival, I think.
Yeah.
That's the camping skills I think of as survival, camping and hunting.
All right, I'm gonna go take a whiz real quick. Sorry. While he's taking care of.
Well, since everybody else is leaving,
Yeah.
Ready? Break.
All right.
Hey, you didn't even notice, man.
Huh?
You didn't even notice. I shaved the sides down.
You did. I like it actually. Yeah.
I'm ready to the goatee.
Yeah. That's awesome. How long have you had facial hair for?
Oh, well, I've had a goatee for years,
Yeah.
but I just grew that. That was my coronavirus beard.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm back. So, Uhtred, can I get a survival roll, please? Or what are they calling it?
Matt was also going to gather up some. He's going to look for any edible plants.
Well, we got that snake meat.
Well, we do, but I mean, it's kind of just
Well-
snake meat for dinner.
It's good protein, dude. 5. Fuck.
All right, give me
We might
another
just
roll.
have to be satisfied.
Give me a second roll because you spent a bit of time doing it. And you've got a good bit of daylight. All right. So you spend a bit of effort going around. You pick up the driest, biggest pieces of tinder you can find, and you gather enough that you think maybe it'll last through the night. And who was going to gather? Who's going to forage?
Conray?
All right. I want to believe that actually Jason has a rather unique skill for that. Or
I was
Synthon.
going to say I've got a couple of unique skills that's probably advantageous. Unfortunately, I'm clicking through my character within the game and I don't see them.
So,
One of the things I have is purify food and drink as a spell. So if we need,
Yeah. I don't think you have that
Water.
prepared though.
do I have to prepare it?
Yeah. So in your spell book, you have a list of spells that are prepared by having little stars marked next to them.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
I'm saying let's just eat the snake meat and go to sleep.
You cook up some snake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jason, I'm
Drink
pretty
trouble.
sure that if you spend time, I know it was on. I don't have your character up on D&D Beyond, but you had as part of your background the ability to forage and find enough food to feed 5 people.
Right.
Who was that?
So, me,
Oh,
Synthon.
cool.
So,
So
I'll go,
we were wanting some herbs to cook up the snake with. Yeah.
yeah, I'll go for
A little bit of garlic, parsley, maybe some thyme.
Go to your neighbors and
Oregano.
the
Yeah.
Sprite Village and see if you can ask for a cup of sugar.
Right, right.
Just go to sleep and get some hit points back.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
What's
well,
Little,
I'm pretty much almost completely healthy. So for me to go out and do that is not a big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
till you
I-
get in trouble, and then we got to come out and then
Yeah.
are
I'm
you
not
for?
getting too fancy, man. Just camp out.
make some
Well,
kebabs.
okay.
Yeah, we'll do the usual stuff. Boil up some water to replace the water skins.
Okay, so where's the fire going to be?
Right here by them rocks
Yeah, by the rocks.
on the sand.
Yep. On the sand.
Where there's nothing that's going to burn.
Yeah. Take some rocks, make a fire ring.
Okay. And then you're going to pitch some tents?
Yep.
Pitch one next to these bushes here, and I'm reckoning we can pitch another one over here by this other tree.
Yep.
It's a big tent.
It's a 2-man tent. And Uthred is a big man.
Yeah. It's a one-man Uhtred tent.
Well, maybe you put the halfling in there with me, and the other two put another one.
You guys can spoon.
Is this the tent that I'm carrying? How many tents do we have?
I have one that we took from the
Okay.
bandits,
Yeah.
and
And
you
then
have
this
one.
one.
We've got enough
That's what
tents
I'm
for the
carrying.
whole party now.
Yep.
It's not single occupancy, but
Yeah.
still.
Do you have dark vision?
Who?
So I'm the only one with.
Nobody but you.
Okay, all right.
That's why we were at a disadvantage with the spiders.
Yeah.
Oh, and,
All right.
and by the way, when we go back, I'm going to be looking for the nest of the snakes to see if they've drug any other shinies, because you said that one of them at least did get distracted and go after some shinies.
Something shiny, like a big set of armor.
Oh.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things that are shiny that they might be distracted by. So
It's not a terrible idea.
Hey,
Once
there
we
might be some snake eggs over there.
Once we get some hit points
Omelette.
back, it's not a terrible idea, and it's on the way back. So
it is on, we got to walk by it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I'm almost full hit points.
I am full hit points.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess I'm just nervous because I'm so low on hit points. And
Yeah.
But we'll do it on the way out.
yeah.
All right.
All right. So I'll take the watch in the middle of the night.
Well, I think
guys-
the fire is supposed to be good enough for the night. So
Well, there's that whole big section behind us that you can't see anything, but just in case, I'll take the dark vision in the middle of the night.
sure.
There, I set the mood a little bit.
Yeah, I'm in reasonably good health now after that short rest, so I'll just take the first watch.
Okay.
All right, so
Are
what's
you
the
gonna
watch?
do 3?
Can I get the last one?
You'll take the last one.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Synthon
Right.
can get a full night's rest from healing spells.
Yeah.
So you're going to do 3 watch rotations?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me, then Uthred, then Conry.
Yeah. I'll take the dawn.
Those will be slightly longer periods, but very well. All right.
Does he need the whole night, or can he do a watch and still get his
You
spells
need
back?
6 hours of undisturbed rest. Between dark and dawn, there's probably closer to 10 or 11 hours. this
Okay,
time
so
of
we could do
year.
4. We could do 4 hours a watch, and he could take like the first watch, and
Sure, we'll just shift it back by 1.
yeah, and then he could get a full night's rest.
Well, the 6 hours doesn't have to be continuous.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, whatever. I just like
That'll
being.
be good. Just go with that. We'll go with that order,
and doing my meditation kind of thing at the same time, or katas.
All right.
Okay.
Where is everyone going to be? Move your.
Whose tent is this right here?
I just got.
I assumed that the smallest tent was mine.
Oh,
All right. Who's got the first watch?
I guess I do.
All right. Can I get a perception roll and a D100? Why is Uhtred over there? Is he sleeping over there? Or,
Oh, I'm just having trouble remembering how to move. I got that damn ruler on now, and I can't figure out how to turn it off.
If you click on the square brackets,
Uh-huh.
that'll unselect the ruler.
Okay, all right.
All right, very good. Your watch passes without incident.
All right. I'll wake up Uhtred.
Okay.
You up?
Ooh,
Perception and then a D100.
Woo!
Interesting.
How
Can
about
I get a D6 on top of that?
Okay.
He sees the sprites hanging out in the trees above us.
All right. You're right, Matt. That's exactly what he sees. There's 3 or 4 sprites.
I see you there. You're there.
3 or 4 sprites that are keeping an eye on you, Uhtred.
And that's fine, because I'm sure they're keeping an eye out for bad guys, too, so...
Yep.
And then do I need to do a percentage roll?
Yes, please.
I'm hoping that if we get a random encounter, the sprites will just mess it up.
Yep.
Okay. Your watch rotation passes without incident.
Okay. Well, I'll wake up Synthon. Is he going next?
Yeah.
Sure.
Interesting.
Okay. So I'm waking up Synthon. I'll let him know that them sprites are out there.
Okay.
So that's a good thing. Not a bad thing, but just
They're
let him
hanging
know
out.
I'm out there.
I break up my crossbow and start firing on the sprites.
And no one else wakes up ever again.
Speaking of my crossbow, I don't know why it's in my my D&D Beyond inventory, but it's not in my in the game.
Howard hasn't imported the spreadsheets yet. I don't think.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, but I don't think you acquired that crossbow relatively recently, so...
I acquired it last session.
We took it from the bandits.
Yeah, we took it from the bandits, and I added it to my D&D inventory.
Okay.
But we didn't level up, so we probably didn't import, right?
Right.
Yeah, here. So we can just do... Is that a heavy crossbow, right?
Yes.
You can add loot.
Carrying like 200
Figures out
pounds,
everything that it's-
Where is Synthon hiding at?
He's probably under a tent.
Oh, by the way, I would like to give Synthon a inspiration point for finally being able to be the one to communicate with sprites.
He tried so hard.
We all tried so hard.
Given the fact I saved all your asses, I should
Yeah,
get some inspiration.
and he did his job.
Well, tents are annoying.
It really is kind of scary how fast those snakes took us down. So
Yeah, it's doesn't
you know,
give me a
those
whole lot
were,
of confidence.
those were CR one quarter snakes with 11 hit points. They were not supposed to be nearly that hard of an encounter, but I guess that's what happens at level 2. Anything can be a hard encounter.
Yeah.
well, if you-
Well, you got the poison damage on top of the damage, and then
yeah.
the saving throw 11 for that extra. What was it? 3d6. What was that?
3d6.
Yeah, or
3d6
half
is
3d6.
nothing to sneeze at. I mean, even at full health, that would put me down at 3 if you rolled
I
back.
see the heavy crossbow now, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just added it.
Okay. Okay, so
All right. Need some dice rolls.
I'm gonna watch. What do you need from me?
We can do
Perception.
a
Perception.
perception. You can roll at advantage because Uhtred was kind enough to point out to you what to look for. And you do indeed see the sprites up above you.
Okay. So happy to see them. We've been
And then
earlier encounter.
D100.
D100.
Put the slash first.
Slash and what I can't
Slash RD space D100. 68. Not bad. Not quite.
Okay. Your watch also passes without incident.
Hey, I'm going to wake up here at this point and ask Connery if he knows anything about the Sprite religion. Can we set up like a thank you offering to their gods or whatever?
That's a very good one. Yeah.
Like maybe put some twigs together or something. I don't know, plant a tree. I don't know. And then I'm going back
I like that. I like that.
I'll let him ruminate on that over his watch and then
there we go.
Go back to bed.
See if I have anything in my books over that. Anything I've studied.
All right, so
something that would be maybe connected with. I mean, I studied with a herbalist. Maybe I don't know if he's got druid connections, but something druidic. I don't know.
Okay. We'll do a religion roll.
All right. I'd rather it be an insight roll. That'd be so much better.
You have no idea how to honor the sprites.
Fair enough.
That sucks.
So is it morning?
I know that I don't know anything. How about that? There's some insight for you.
Matt, you want to give me the D100?
Sure. Oh, did you want a perception roll?
Sure.
Right.
You want to see the sprites too?
Yeah. I just kind of figured they're there.
What do you know? The sprites have been replaced by a Baylor.
Right. Just my luck, right?
Yeah, they're not really trying to hide too much from you. They're just watching.
79. Improving on my 69.
Okay, your watch passes without incident. The fire kind of...
We'll make sure that we thoroughly put the fire
Yeah,
out.
I was about to say that, yeah. Thoroughly
Well,
put the
thankfully
fire
you
out.
have a water source that's kind of close.
Huh.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so you
Almost
need to
like we planned it.
execute your long rest.
Hey, was the long rest during my watch? Is that enough time to make any antitoxin? How long
Probably
does that take?
not. You can-
Well, if you were standing watch, you would be distracted if you were trying to
Okay, that's fine.
craft.
That's fine. You're fine. Yeah, I know they're watching.
So in the morning when Connery's saying that he doesn't know what offering Sprite's like, I'm going to say I'm not sure, but they probably like alcohol. Wine preferably, but alcohol.
A man after Synthon's own, or people after Synthon's own heart, right?
So
All
what
right, so
happens?
I
I carry a keg of ale around with me.
I see Synthon's long rest, Uhtred's long rest, Ray's long rest. I do not see Connery's long rest.
A long rest.
All right, so let's pack up the tents and head over to that. We'll give the sprites a wave in the trees, and let's head over to that snake's nest.
Snickle.
Okay. Pack up the tents. You douse the fire with a healthy amount of water.
Douse and stir, douse and stir.
Douse and stir.
And it looks like Uhtred makes his way across the...
I'll wave to the sprites.
Yep.
And
Hey,
bow
somebody
off.
carry the halfling.
Sorry, I'll carry the halfling if you want.
That way you didn't have to, risk getting swept downstream or whatever.
Right.
You know, if I get swept downstream, it just means I get back to town faster than you guys.
Right.
Does someone
Where were
actually
we
carry
at?
the halfling?
I don't care.
Or
Carry
does
him.
he care?
Do you care? Do you want me to carry you across the stream? Do you care?
You know, since we seem to be cursed,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, the way we're rolling.
Just because the sprites need a good laugh.
Right.
Look, they're carrying the halfling across the.
Oh, those wingless sprites.
We carried the Sprite Princess over, too.
So Synthon is left behind to some degree.
Synthon, hello.
I'm moving. Hold on.
It takes a long time to strap on all that armor.
Yeah, it does.
Give me some time here.
I thought you guys were going to the snakes.
Yeah, where's the snakes?
The snake nest.
Yeah, the snake nest.
It was roughly there by your memory.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can see all the blood and gore.
Yeah. Where
Right,
where Conry and I
Right, Ryan.
convulsed in the grass.
Right.
All right.
Well, while you're looking for the nest, I'm just going to kind of be looking around, making sure nothing's coming at us.
Make a stealth roll.
All right,
And I will suggest, because I don't know that for sure that we did it or not, but did we check their stomach?
I mean, I gutted them and
We gutted them. So if there was anything in their stomach, hopefully we would have noticed.
I was rolling a stealth. And
Me too.
we roll a perception.
yeah. So what are you looking for in the nest?
Anything valuable.
Get it?
I've got a nose for valuables.
Yeah. I just want to see if we got any eggs.
Like a candelabra or
Yeah.
a, big
A couple
chest,
coins.
a big wooden chest full of golden coins,
Shit out of candelabra.
a stack full of rubies.
Let's say, oh, there you go.
There's a broken eggshell in there.
Oh. It's
Yeah, this isn't worth shit.
the size of a freaking bowling ball.
Yes, a rather large broken eggshell.
There's
And,
another snake or two.
I'm gonna grab some of that egg shell and pack it in. Smash it
What-
down.
Might be useful as a reagent.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
Calcium carbonate.
Yep. I'll put it in my inventory.
All right.
All right, we're going to start heading back towards the road now.
Yep.
Okay. Can I get one more D100 from whoever wants to roll for the group?
I think we've looped around to me again, haven't we?
I don't know. Did Connery roll? Did you get a roll?
Yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't besides
Hey,
my watch.
Before we do that, can I get you all to arrange yourself and how you're moving towards the west, towards the maybe a line
I'm
on
going to lead.
right next to
I'm going to
Uhtred?
lead.
But there's nothing else besides the eggshell in there, right? No
That's
bacon
all
in
we've
the
found.
egg? Okay. Oh,
Where's Connery?
right there.
Okay. Now who's
All
rolling?
right. So you need a D100.
I can roll a D100.
I'm gonna
I've
back
already
you
got it
guys
queued up. I just
up.
wanted to make sure.
Jason, what's your armor class?
Whoa. Can I get
So
a
it's,
D4?
17.
15?
Mother.
17.
Shit, mine's
Sure.
16, and all I'm wearing is a loincloth.
Must have thick skin.
All right.
Damn it. We roll perception.
So, making your way back, and Connery steps on a bit of a rotten log.
Oh boy. It's that baby snake. Synthon, you want a snake head necklace?
Sure.
And
Not really in the paladin fashion.
Okay.
I did roll a really good stealth roll.
yeah, but when you step
The
on
log
that,
was surprised.
out of the log,
I kill it.
Yeah.
out of the log, these beetles come swarming out.
Oh,
Are
great.
they big beetles, or
Step
are
on
they
the-
a lot of them?
There's a lot of them. Let's select everyone here.
It's bug smashing time. I can just see the XP rolling up as we speak.
So let's do some initiative, please.
How did I already roll?
That's not you rolling. Oh, I accidentally rolled for you.
You did.
You want to re-roll your own?
Sure.
Let me do this real
Jesus.
quick. So take you out and then put you back in. All right, now you can do it. All right. So the beetles are a little disorganized and a little caught off guard. So Conry, Ray, and Synthon are all going to get to act before the beetles get to do anything. These are massive swarms. There are a lot of insects in these swarms.
Can we run?
I get out the raid.
Oh, they are presently like all around Conry. You can run, but
And we're talking like Chihuahua-sized beetles. Is that it?
they're big. They're not Volkswagen big. They're
Well, Chihuahua.
but
Or are they fist sized, or
it's not the size of them that's the problem. It's the number of them.
Well, what I was saying was, can I disengage Step of the Wind and just get that out of Dodge? I don't know.
That is an option for you if you spend key points.
Yeah. Let's just do that. You guys might want to move that way.
Run away!
were you leading?
No,
I
I was off to the right side of us. I'm behind you to your left. I'm sorry, left. I'm behind you to your left.
Oh, okay.
All right. But they're probably close enough that they can get you if they notice you. So I will Step of the Wind over. I don't know how far that I can move, like 40 feet. Can I?
Yep, you can outrun them.
So that's shift to move.
I know this is not normal for me, but I would say if we can disengage, maybe we should disengage.
Oh, I moved 10 feet, but let's
Okay,
see.
you still got
Yeah,
30
I can-
left. So,
I mean, they're insects. It's not like they have a sentience.
all right. We're gonna run out of map. Is my only problem here.
Yeah, there you are.
Well, if we get off the map, that means we escape,
Yeah,
right?
we load to the next point, and scene change. They're no longer there.
Crap, they can go through load zones.
Okay. So
Wow, what happened? It's like I completely lost my
It's
visibility.
like tractor beam, man. They sucked us in.
there.
Oh, okay, that's better.
I just
Putrid hasn't moved,
cr-
right?
created more map.
No, I got last on initiative. So
Oh, I got you.
if they can grab somebody, they'll grab me.
Well, I can always come back.
So it is your action, Ray.
I will. Let's see. What's my distance here?
How many torches? I don't really want
They're not lit.
No, but I don't really want to offend the sprites either.
All right. So I'm going to move next to Uhtred and say, I guess we're leaving.
That way.
And just so that it's like got some covering fire, I will go ahead and shoot the closest one with my short bow, just
Why don't you
into
move a little bit-
the writhing mass.
Why don't
Okay.
you move a little bit farther on? Because,
Well, I thought maybe you'd want some support.
well, don't get me wrong. If they get all over me, I will. But if I
If
can,
I move that far away, I'm not coming back.
if I run away,
Pick him up and run. Pick him up and run.
I suppose there's
Right.
an option. So
So, are we completely leaving? Is that what this is?
well, if you're using your short bow, you don't need to be close anyway, right?
Well, I need to be within 30.
Yeah.
So, shoot, how far did I move?
You
It
moved
was 15.
Yeah.
So I've got 10 more.
Yeah, I'd move 10 more feet to the west, and then you can shoot, and we'll figure out if I can get away or not.
And then I will try and provide a little bit of cover for Uhtred
Okay.
with my short bow, named in honor of the bard Stefan.
You should get an inspiration point from the DM.
Is that a Stefan Boski?
That's going to hit.
Better hit.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
My vicious mockery is more effective than Stefan's.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Right.
All right.
Smart.
Synthon, you have an action. Ray, are you done?
I am done, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm in agreement that we should continue to move away. So
You got something to throw at him or shoot him with, or
I've been looking at it. I've got no spells that really are going to do a whole lot of good against them.
The only thing I've got that
what
would
about
be
your
super
crossbow?
effective is oil and flint and steel. But that might piss off the sprites.
Yeah, it was.
I mean,
So
shooting a crossbow at some cockroaches. I don't know how effective.
no.
well, he just shot an arrow.
he squashed like one
His
bug.
arrow went
So
into
did you-
to the herd and
you-
took out several cockroaches.
Kebabs.
Okay,
Bobs, yeah.
can I
Saudi,
shoot and move?
Saudi Bobby.
Can I-
Yes, you can shoot and
Okay,
move.
all right. I mean, I guess it can't hurt other than losing a bolt. I'll take a shot with my crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, I
I'm
guess,
gonna guess
to
you
be
had
honest,
your sword out, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean, yeah. To be honest, I didn't have my crossbow activated.
So you would have to store your sword. You can put away one item as a free action, but then you would have to lose 10 feet of movement to draw another weapon.
That's probably fine. I'll do that. Problem I'm having though is on my within the game on the character. I can't get to my weapon. I can't see my weapons to activate them.
So they're in your inventory. You could drag
Right,
it down,
I'm in my.
and then you drag it down to your quick bar if you.
The problem is I'm in my inventory on the sheet, and I see weapons, but when I click it, it doesn't. It's not giving.
Well, you need to
me-
click on the icon,
see.
not the word.
So I'm going to drop my. Do I have to drop my mace and my longsword to equip?
Yeah,
the
crossbow's two-handed.
Okay. So
Put 'em away.
I bet.
So you would
don't
have to
drop
lose.
him, you put him away.
You'd have to
Good boy.
lose 20 feet of movement to stow two weapons and get out your heavy crossbow.
Okay,
You
so
still
I'll
have-
shoot and move 10 feet.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and shoot the crossbow.
Okay. Then in your chat box, just hit attack. All right. Your aim was too hasty.
I'll move 10.
Only 5.
I'm sure I'm hitting control. That should give me the distance, right?
Yeah. There you go.
Distance.
All right. So the first swarm to act is the one in the back. So if you recall from the swarm of crows, they actually occupy the same space.
I'll be right back.
So now if you try to attack them and miss, you run the risk of hitting your... One of the advantages. And they're going to try to...
Just disengage for your action and try and move.
All right. Uhtred is dodging and weaving to avoid the swarm that approaches. They're not able to land a solid bite.
My turn?
Not yet. Second swarm. One that got shot is going to attack. Ray is also too slippery for the beetles to do any good.
Just
Now.
disengage and run, Uhtred.
Yeah.
All right, it is Uhtred's turn. You're going to use your action to disengage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they get an opportunity attack off that?
Now, if you use your action to disengage, then you wait for an opportune moment, and then you run, and they don't get an opportunity attack.
All right.
I don't think you can go that far.
50 feet, right?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, I'm sorry.
On.
I'm running.
All right. Round 2 starts with Connery.
Yep. All right. Situation is we've got one set of bugs here. Where's the other set of bugs? I missed that.
They're on me,
They're
but
on
it's
Ray.
okay. Keep going.
You sure?
Oh yeah,
You haven't taken any damage?
not at all.
Because I can hit them and then use another key point and disengage.
I got it covered.
All right. But they're following, correct?
As soon as we
Yeah,
leave
but
the
they-
load zone, we're fine.
Yeah, I don't think they can move as fast as we can.
They're pretty
I don't
darn
know,
fast.
roaches are pretty
I
fast.
can move off the map, so
It's a beetle, not a roach.
What is it?
A beetle.
Yeah.
damn it! Which is it? To I
Control?
gotta hit shift or control?
Control.
Is that good? I mean, I can move 5 more feet than that.
No,
You can't
keep
see-
moving, dude. Move as far away as you can. That's what I'm saying. Run away.
I wanted another 5 feet that way. Not
All right. No, I got you. You've moved 5 feet further. I know where you're at.
okay.
Here, I'm going to...
Oh, can I make a perception roll? Make sure we're not running into any damn thing.
All right.
Since I'm out in front.
And thus began the epic story that the fairies tell themselves for a good laugh. The fools that stepped into
How
a
about-
snake den
you want
also
to know?
stepped into.
Stealth roll or anything? You want? I mean, we're pretty much disengaging.
Uh,
think we're running.
if you're moving at
Not
full
very
speed, you
stealthy.
cannot be stealthy.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's yeah.
All
right,
so
50.
that's going to be Ray. What do you got up your sleeve?
My perception roll didn't do anything, right?
I'm disengaged.
I did. Okay. You don't see any obvious threats in front of you.
Cunning action.
I'm now off the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used my action plus my move to dash.
Right.
So how were you able to disengage?
Cunning action.
Oh. You took your bonus action
My bonus action is to disengage.
and
And then I used my move plus my action to
move
dash
to move 50 feet.
to move 50.
Got it. All right, Synthon, what are you
That's
doing?
why I said, go. I got this.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
Well, I don't really see the point in doing fairly ineffective attacks retreating. So
I don't know. Maybe you get some XP out of it.
But you should get XP from
Avoiding combat?
Yeah. So we used to do it in Rifts.
Solve the hook?
The way I do it is
Rules. There's no rules.
if you avoid or get out of the encounter and then you're still able to move towards your objective, then that's still a win.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
getting at.
can.
It's
Yeah,
no longer hack and slash, So
It's dash and dash.
right.
So just run away, brave
All right,
head
paladin.
back. I can only move 30
There
feet.
is
right?
no honor in fighting beetles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want any part of this from the get-go.
Right.
All right, well, unfortunately, this group of beetles is determined.
You didn't dash. You didn't dash. What's going on here?
He couldn't. He had to use an action to disengage.
Okay, I got you.
I'm probably going to have to do that again.
I guarantee it.
Richard's got beetles up his ass.
Yeah. What's up your craw?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
All right, the swarm ineffectively tries to bite at you.
Is the second one in range?
Second group seems to not be interested and is moving back towards the nest.
Good deal. Right, so I am going to continue to run away.
Okay. So you're going to use your action to same thing you did last round?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well,
I'll make life simple. All right, very good.
da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The remaining beetles also give up the chase. You've moved far enough away from their nest that they're no longer interested in pursuing. Well done. Beetle encounter.
It's not like you can make a necklace of beetle heads.
Yeah. Might be able to make some kind of poultice out of it. I don't know.
There's
So
a
that's-
wizard somewhere that would buy it.
That's actually 75 experience points each.
It wasn't 107. Daggone it.
How much was it?
75. You're lucky. Those things, when they land a bite,
Poison?
yeah, they do some damage. It's 44 piercing.
Lord.
They do some damage. So that was not a joke encounter.
No.
The dice.
I'm sorry. How many experience points?
75.
All
I'm
right.
still 145 from third level.
You're at what?
I'm behind you guys a little bit. I'm at 145. Even after that, I need for third level
45 experience points?
145.
You're level 2, right?
I'm
Yeah,
level
we're all
2.
level 2. He's just slightly less experienced than we
I
are.
got you.
Yeah, I missed a session or two.
Right.
You guys were in.
Your experience points.
Let's get out of this
Ray
cursed
and-
pass.
We need 32 experience points. 32 experience points. 32.
All right, so you follow your way back that the sprite had led you back to the winding road that had the remnants of the camp that the bandits were at, and you find the road again. Nice and early in the day.
Yep, let's book it. Are we going quietly or quickly?
On the road, I'd say quickly.
I wouldn't mind taking a look at that jewel that I've got in my pocket.
I can
Well,
appraise it for you.
Yeah, I mean, we need to take it to a jeweler to figure out.
What would I roll for appraisal? Perception?
If it has any
Investigation?
it's just
Deception?
a jewel, or if it has any magical capabilities.
I'm sure it's probably just a jewel, but maybe take it back to your temple. What they say?
I guess maybe. Well, it's going to be an intelligence-based skill of some kind, right?
Well, unless I roll deception, but yeah.
Is it? What is it to detect magic?
Detect magic. I mean, I've got Arcana, but
Yeah.
it's
it
not
wouldn't
as
be
good as like a literal detect magic spell.
Yeah, that wouldn't be it.
Actually, Arcana can reveal mundane, ordinary magic items.
All right. So you want me to roll
Yeah, I mean,
Arcana and Investigate, or just one or the other?
Jewel coming from a fairy.
So you would probably have to spend.
Mundane,
That's something
I mean,
you could probably do on a short rest.
Okay.
To use up time like that.
All right.
Yeah, let's get
you
back
feel
to
like-
town.
I'll let Synthon know
I would
that.
not leave it out of the realm of possibilities that a jewel given to you from a fairy would not be, mundane. That it might be
Right.
something extraordinary.
Well, it might also be cursed because they think that's funny.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Let me take notes.
Shit.
All right. I'll give back the gem, but I'll offer to take a look at it when we rest.
Yeah, because you have to sit and study it for a minute, and I'm not exactly sure what to roll on that.
All right.
There's not a true appraisal. It just might have to be a straight up intelligence roll.
Detect magic spell.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the appraisal or about.
I'm not worried about their appraisal right now. I'm more interested in whether there's any sort of magic associated with the gem, or if it's just a gem.
Okay.
Because you won't go with me.
All right, so you move further down the road. Who's rolling for the party these days?
I rolled last, so Matt would go, but Uhtred's. How about Uhtred?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, good
Nice
grief.
roll, Richard.
All right. Well, said you wanted experience points, right?
Indeed. Something to
You
kill.
do not own any tokens.
Yeah. Hang on. Wasn't necessarily planning on this absolutely happening.
I sense
sure.
danger. We've crossed a load zone.
Hey, no metagaming. All right, can you arrange your characters in their marching order?
I think Uhtred and Synthon were going to be in the front, yeah?
Yep.
Are we into the frozen mountain pass?
Yeah, I ran into something. You got up, and I had to roll the check, the encounter check, and I got a sparkling 12 out of 100.
Okay.
I like that Brad rolls a terrible roll, and somehow it's Matt's fault.
Right.
It is. Of course it is.
I wasn't here to roll it.
We're heading in this direction, right?
You're going, east to west.
Brad, it's snowing. It's most likely not snakes.
Well, that's good. Could be fucking spiders.
Haven't
though.
you ever heard of ice snakes?
All right, is Connor hanging out back there? I need to get him into position relative to the rest of the party.
For some reason, I can't.
Uhtred, are you on the front line or are you off to the side? Because right now we're all behind Jason.
Well, I was trailing
right behind me.
Yeah, I was trailing the paladin, trying to stay within arm's length or whatever.
All right. Can I get a round of perception rolls, please?
I was about to roll that. Woo!
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Right, I was going to say that earlier.
All right, Conry, Uhtred, there are recent tracks in the snow that have not been covered up by the falling snow. It looks like a single set of tracks that lead up ahead of you.
Animal, human,
Humanoid.
large,
Two-legged. Shod or unshod?
Roll.
it said humanoid.
Well, they could be barefoot.
Can you see
Roll
toes
insight.
or not?
Guys, I got footsteps up ahead in the snow that are fresh because they haven't been covered up by the fallen snow. Am I? Who else is a tracker here? I mean, I'm not really a tracker. Who's a?
Well, I have survival and insight.
Yeah, I have insight, but you may roll insight, Howard.
Yeah, roll insight and see if you can determine more about the. Yeah, the snow's kind of getting in your way. You don't think it's wearing a shoe, but
What? Humanoid not wearing a shoe. Where's it at?
it looks like it's heading the. It was headed in the general.
Show me where they're at on there.
You're basically walking alongside where they are, and it's one set.
Oh, we're like, I looked down and we're like, oh, it's right here.
Yeah, and it leads away from you down the path a little bit.
How big are the feet?
They look pretty big.
All right, let's go kill it.
Anybody else want to take a gander and take a guess?
Something killable.
Something worth experience points? Is that what you're saying?
Wear its head around my waist.
You're going to run out of waste.
I got a lot of waist, dude. I weigh like 300 pounds.
Well, Ray is not terribly confident after that snake encounter, so I'm not volunteering.
Yep.
But I will stay within bow range.
There you go.
I'll go up here.
All right. So I will offer to go with Conry, but I'm not going in front. I will stay in bow range.
Yeah, Conry, you need to hang back some and let Synthon and me lead.
Well, I was going to kind of get off to the path, a beaten path a little bit. Is that shift or freaking
Control.
Control.
I think you need to stay behind Synthon and me, and then you can engage whatever we find.
All right. I have my movement planned out. I mean, unless something else changes.
That's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to move the map.
That's
Will the
right.
map move?
That's the
Right click, hold down, and drag.
yeah. Huh.
Who's got the?
Use what?
I just wondering. All right, so Uhtred moves way up there.
Yeah.
All right, can you guys set your PCs relative to where Uhtred's at?
Lead each rid all.
Well, you can be next to him. I need you to set your. Okay.
Yeah, just go next to me, and then we can have the halfling in the back with a bow, and then Connery can come flying over our heads with a karate kick or something.
Yeah. Can I
right.
stealth?
Yeah, you can stealth. Yeah, you're going up there, and you're stealth. Are you going up on that cliff?
Is that a cliff? I can't see it. All I see is trees.
Yeah, you're going up, and then there's a raised embankment there.
Yeah. You can get an idea. I mean, Mike's coming up there. That'd be a good vantage.
No, I'm staying down here. I can't climb cliffs like that.
Oh,
I will shoot at whatever harasses you from down here.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. For a guy who's going to kick and punch
Can I make it down the cliff? Okay. I mean, or is it? Am I?
It's about 5-8 feet, and it's going to take you a bit to climb it, and then if you want to hop down.
Then let's go on this side of the tree, I guess.
Okay. Just hit
How do I
spacebar
end
when you get to where you want to go. Hit spacebar, and that'll move you. All right.
Dang it.
I just left click and drag. All right. Uhtred, everyone roll perception from where you're at. That's good.
Dear Lord, it said a Bedford police officer was arrested for misconduct.
All right.
Synthon had a good one.
I did.
He is in front.
Oh, I know what I'm looking for.
Close
Side by
enough,
side.
anyway.
All right, very good.
I think I'm taking
So
the lead.
the tracks seem to lead right down the road, right off the of what would be the edge of the map. So it looks like you're following whatever it was.
I kill it.
Proceed forward.
Yeah, we'll start tracking it. That really shouldn't require a survival roll, right? Because
I'm going to back you up just a hair. Yeah, you're doing.
We encountered a hair.
I backed you up a hair.
Okay.
Everyone
I thought
said
that'd be a rabbit attack or something.
with big pointy teeth.
Mhm.
Run away! It's like a beetle.
All right, Uhtred, do you want to move to relative to where Synthon is?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, one more round of perception.
And if I don't see anything, that makes me really nervous.
Uh-oh. Matt, you want to re-roll?
Re-roll.
Roll a d6. That's fun. Okay. Let's do it that way then. So the tracks lead forward and down the road a bit, but then way up ahead, they seem to.
And I was stealthing too, so.
Yeah, I got you. They bend to the left a little bit, and then Connery, as you're looking and examining the tracks, you hear a sound and a rustling from down here.
From where?
Down south.
Down south.
He backtracked.
Back around.
He looks like he's ready to spring out and attack from behind, but you caught perception of it. Everyone. Well, actually, Matt.
The hell's that?
Here, let's do this.
Oh, shit.
I don't even know what that is.
That looks like an ogre.
Ogre?
It's got little baby hands.
It's Shrek.
Ogre gonna be hanging from my waist in about 5 minutes.
I think we found out, his vice.
He looks like he's fixing to leap out. Can I get initiative from everybody? Your great perception check
Did
eliminated
the
the.
footprints match?
My perception check, what?
Your perception check eliminated the.
Oh, do I get to roll a d6 on an initiative?
Well, we'll see if it changes the order.
Nice. We got 2 20s.
Uthred is really enthusiastic about getting that hand.
All right.
He's like,
I guess.
Can we tell that?
I guess both of you rolled d6s that rolled 20s.
Looks like that guy wasn't wearing a belt and he just dropped his trousers.
I go on 26.
All right, so the order is correct. Uhtred's going to go second. Synthon, I need an initiative out of you. And your question about the tracks, you can't really see any tracks from where he's at. It looks like he came from the south. So
But the tracks we've been following don't match his size.
could be.
Okay.
Once we're finished, we'll cut off his foot and compare.
Synthon, I'm still waiting on initiative.
Oh! God, darn it.
We still go first.
All right,
Yeah, that dude
so
won.
Conray's brilliant perception roll has foiled his ambush. You guys all get to go first.
All right, and he is attacking us.
He
Or
looks like
preparing to, anyway.
he is breaking cover, and he was going to grab the short little halfling and run off with him.
Oh, a tasty snack!
You are ugly and have tiny hands, but you're
In
also
my
good at
belly.
dodging.
All right, so Ray fires off an arrow.
Hit him in the mouth!
I don't think that's a good enough roll.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done. What was your natural roll? You rolled a 1?
My natural, no, I don't think so, was it?
No, it'd be
4.
about a 4, yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah, okay. You did miss.
So,
Despite all your modifiers, you missed.
yep. I am going to fall back a little bit after letting loose that arrow. And I am done.
Uhtred, are you moving?
I'm moving in.
Well, you just moved up for some reason.
You did
Well, no,
that-
wait,
you
that's
did that
him.
feat earlier.
Oh wait, that was Connor.
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
Well, you look a little ogreish, if I can say.
Break contact. Do not engage. Do not engage.
I think he's saying that Connery looks like an ogre.
I say again. Break contact. Do not engage. Friendly fire. Friendly fire.
So I'm raging.
All right, give me your rage.
The raging Cajun.
Contact. 5 o'clock. Engage.
All right, so
For effect. How copy? Over.
that is going to hit.
Repeat. Repeat.
You roll your damage, please. It's a glancing blow off his shoulder.
It's still 4 points because I get a +3 bonus, but
It's more than what I did.
Tis but a flesh wound.
All right. The barbarian goes into rage, steps up, and takes a little chunk out of the shoulder of whatever that is.
The guy
All
from
right,
Goonies.
Connery.
level I'm gonna get frenzy. Then we're gonna get it on.
Okay, I can flank him, can I?
You're going to need to be in one of these 2 boxes down here to flank him. Can you get to this box that I'm on?
I can, but I don't think I'll.
Yeah, you'd have to come through him. You can't move through him.
All right, we'll move there.
Okay.
And I think we'll. Gosh, I want to see what my first hit does before I decide whether or not to do flurry of blows or disengage. Because he's an awfully big guy.
That's going to hit. All right, that's your action.
Yep.
And your
Can
movement.
I kick him in the knee?
Yeah,
Can I
it
call for an attack? Yeah, good.
won't do anything in particularly.
Oh, we're not gonna call out targets. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just attack him then.
It just means that they can't do the same thing to us.
Right. That's true.
Right.
That should.
That's gonna hit.
All right.
All right, so
Nice.
the monk steps up and lands a couple solid blows.
Discombobulate, then follow
Now
with
that
a punch
leaves-
to the kidneys.
Synthon.
Well, I think I'm going to take a shot with my heavy crossbow at him.
Okay. That is going to hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is a heavy crossbow. All right, you land a solid hit to the middle of the body. So after a series of blows, undeterred, the ogre reaches out to the.
The
Let's
discombobulate.
flip a coin. Connery. He doesn't like the fact that you hit him twice with 2 solid blows.
Connery's going to go down again.
Duck and weave, duck and weave.
He,
He's dead.
he has a great club, which is a 2-handed weapon.
Can I still spend a key point to disengage? Maybe.
Not at this point.
Committed.
Oh, but
You're
he
fine.
swings wildly with his great club.
Glasses to find that big club. Wait a second.
He's a shower.
Connery's gone down more than a San Francisco hooker.
Oh,
Bisexual San Francisco hooker.
Are you back to the top, Howard?
We are back to the top of the order. Connery dodges
I'm
the
just going
huge
to
club.
scooch down one slot to get a clean shot.
all right. For cinematic purposes, I do. You say it's my go?
No, it's mine.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
I'm going to mock him.
He's turned it into a verb.
I'm assuming that hits.
That hits.
And because he's in melee,
Yeah, there we go.
not much, but
Yeah.
7
Insult
points.
injury.
Insult to injury. That's what the sneak attack is with vicious mockery. That is what I am going to name that combo.
Yep.
Uhtred.
Only it's injury to insult.
Oh, I don't get to go. I thought I got to go next.
So I can drop my shield and use my battle axe two-handed here, right? In the same turn.
Gonna unzip this guy.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm still enraged.
Yes.
Why is it the small targets we have a problem with, but the really big guys that can take your head off?
Because they're easier to hit.
Right.
That's gonna hit. Roll your versatile damage.
Don't suppose it's critical.
No, it is not critical.
I get all these bonuses for critical, and I never get a critical hit.
That looked pretty critical to me.
He's gonna feel that. All right.
We just did 42 points of damage to this guy. He's probably rethinking his life plan.
Yep.
Connery.
You will go home and rethink your life.
You've made a series of unfortunate decisions that have led you to this end.
For cinematic purposes, I'm going to kick his knee out and then give him a roundhouse kick to the head.
All right. I didn't hear any key points in there. This is just a
double strike.
A garden variety double attack.
What is it? What time of day is it? I got two. No, I only have one, don't I? Oh, no, I'll use one. Screw it. We got 2 key points. No, we got 1 key point. I don't care. Well, we've already done 42 points of damage to him, right?
We have.
All right. We'll unload on him.
That'd be enough to kill several of our party already.
Right. Yeah. We'll unload on him for cinematic purposes.
Can I get a D6, please?
You just tried. It had to be fancy.
I know, it's every freaking time.
All right. So you swing wildly, but you do not suffer any adverse.
All right. How about that?
What?
Somebody's got an itchy trigger finger.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Roll damage. All right.
And the final one.
Oh, you're spending the key point for the flurry of blows.
Yeah. I said that.
Okay.
Ah!
That's gonna hit. Gonna hit. All right. He's still going.
My goodness, man.
He is a damaged sponge.
Did Sinpon hit with his crossbow?
He did last round.
He hasn't gone yet this time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry.
It is actually now Synthon's turn.
That is going to hit.
Drum roll, please.
All right. Crossbow hits him square in the chest. and he slumps over.
He sinks down, grasping the crossbow bolt, wheezing, and falling over.
I've chosen poorly.
Yeah, he raises the club and then he just falls over.
He didn't land a single blow. That's a little bit surprising.
Snakes we have trouble with. Ogres,
We rolled halfway.
It's fine.
we
it's
did
fine.
roll halfway decent this time.
Yeah,
Watch
I
this.
fumbled once.
That's what his great club does.
Yeah.
He does do damage with that thing. All right, that
Not anymore.
that was surprisingly simple. I would
Uhtred,
have, if
you
at the
need a
beginning of the
great
night,
club. Right over here. I got.
if you would have told me at the beginning of the night that you guys would drop an ogre without taking a scratch, but 3 snakes would almost kill the entire party, I would not have guessed that.
Right.
No.
Uhtred, you don't need the skull. You need this great club.
I want to look and see if he's got like a little camp or a waiting area or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that nearby where he might have loot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's actually dragging a large sack that he had set
Oh,
down
well,
when
there you go.
that.
All right then.
Well, what's in the sack?
Well, it's
It's another fairy.
Johnny, tell him what he gets.
it's 10:15. Do you want to pick this up next time?
Negative.
Well, let's get the
Negative,
loot
Ghost Rider. Negative,
And
Ghost Rider.
experience, and then we can pick it up next time.
Well, let's find out what's in the bag.
The ogre is worth
Yeah.
112 experience points each.
Do you want what's behind door number 1, or would you like to trade it for the envelope?
All right.
I'm 33 experience points shy.
How
many eeps?
Huh?
I don't. How many eeps did you say?
30. he said
112.
Oh, 112,
much?
yes. 112.
Level up.
Jason,
Oh, no.
you're on, Jason, you're on mute.
Oh, excuse me.
We're adding that in the game, not D&D Beyond.
Yeah, but you'll need to transfer it to D&D Beyond before you actually do level up.
Right.
When that was 112, right?
Yep.
You should end up with 980.
Correct.
Brad's the only one that's short.
Was that a comment on his
Short.
height?
Yeah, she's short.
It's a 2-edged sword there.
She's short.
All right, so you guys are going to...
It's
Look
the
to-
water's cold. He's shrinkage.
We're at
What's in the
level
bag?
3.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? What's in
What's
the
in the
bag?
bag?
All right, you open the bag. There is an arm in there.
I
It looks-
was gonna
Like a
say
human
something
arm?
like that. Oh my god!
It looks to be
Does
a
it have
human
any
arm.
rings on it?
See what I was going to say.
There are
He's
no
like
rings.
checking the
Any
fingers.
rings?
He's checking the fingers.
All right. Well, this is waste.
You think fingers?
There is
Grafted
a
onto my body and put a mace in it.
dwarven axe.
Woo!
There are 2 flasks of oil.
Alcohol. Sadly, no alcohol.
A dwarven axe is, I believe, similar to a battle axe.
Yeah, but it's cooler because it's dwarven.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a loaf of bread that has blood on it from the arm.
Nah.
Oh, nice.
Toss.
There's a
It's
pouch
pretty.
of tobacco.
Mine.
There is a glass rod.
I'm guessing that rod's probably one of
Does
lightning.
it have any substance on it?
As a
It has
crack
a
pipe?
it has a little bit of blood from the arm on it.
Oh.
It's not phallic shaped, is it?
Yeah, it's not like wider at one end and smaller
That's
at
what
the
he
other
used
end.
the arm for.
Uh,
It feels different when it's not your own hand.
all right.
It's
So
not
that's what-
gay if it's not your hand.
That's
That's it.
That's all that's in the sack.
I do want to check and see if he's got like a camp spot or anything like that nearby that might have other stuff.
Check the
This
rest
strikes
of his
me as
body.
like he picked off somebody like recently and kept a snack, and then
Yeah, it's kind of great.
the rest of it is probably wherever he sleeps.
Hey, let me give you a hand.
Well, we can search the body too.
All right.
Yeah.
He-
It's not like he's got a lot of hiding places.
He has a
I don't
great.
think we need a cavity search.
The armor that he's wearing is some kind of hide armor. He's got a javelin and a great club, and he does have a purse on his waist.
All right.
Well, you didn't mention that. What's in the purse?
In the purse, there are a whole bunch of coins, all of them silver,
More
And-
wealth than you can possibly imagine.
and there are three
Drachme.
three gemstones in there.
Nice.
No yellow ones, right?
I don't know. I have the names of them. I don't know their colors.
All right.
No, I was meaning like the fairy gemstones.
Well, I don't know how to split a boatload of silver coins, so we'll just do that later.
All right, and we'll take the gems with us the same time
Well,
we
of
get.
course, we're taking everything that he had on him that was worth taking. So
Yeah,
the
same time we
axe-
get
Does
the other
anybody need a hand?
gemstone. We'll get the other
Correct.
gemstone first. I wouldn't
Now,
mind keeping the axe.
Uhtred, if you want to upgrade, you could take the axe in lieu of a share of the coins.
Yeah,
we
no,
just have to
I'll
get it
pay
appraised
for
to
it.
find out what it's worth. But
Yeah, I'll pay for it if it comes to that. But I've already got a bag with a bunch of weapons in it, so I can just throw that dwarven axe.
sure. Well, we're definitely going to be selling a bag full of weapons and make a good amount of gold on that too.
All right, since Brad, since Uhtred loves axes, why don't you roll insight at advantage?
It might be well worth the trade.
The dwarven axe looks a little prettier. Got some scroll work on it.
Yeah.
Got
See,
some
that
pin-
means it's worth more.
got some pinstriping, maybe a racing stripe.
It makes it faster.
It says Hemi on it.
It's got neons on the bottom.
It's got what?
Neon lights.
Oh,
It's
So
got
neon.
It's
on
got
the
the
undercarriage.
trim lighting.
I'll call dibs on it, and then whatever it's
Yeah,
appraised.
we'll
for,
get it appraised, and then we'll just take that out of your share of the loot.
That's cool.
All right.
And then if nobody wants the javelin, I'll take the javelin too.
Sure, you can have it.
We'll
We'll just toss that
We'll
in.
throw that in.
No
Yeah,
pun
we'll throw
intended.
that in. Yeah.
No pun intended. All right, so it sounds like nobody's interested in finding out if this guy has a camp.
No, I am.
No. We all want to.
we are.
We all want to find out.
But I think
Oh, okay.
I'm going to get off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10:20.
You mean end the game or use the hand?
What?
He said we got to get off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I'm willing to keep going, but I'm sure you guys are going to wuss out. So
no.
I have to get ready for ending
Jason,
off
you're
the
muted.
day, and I know Matt and Howard, it's late for you guys.
No, it's not really late. Midnight is late. That's when I gotta actually go to bed.
I'm gonna have to get off soon, guys. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's cool.
I want to check out the camp. I don't want to take that off the plate because I think we should. But I'm gonna have to be.
Well, we'll leave it right here, and you guys can weigh your options when we resume next time.
Sounds good.
All right, so
Any,
give me a second here. I gotta thank our viewers for watching this stream. Hope you had good fun with it. Do me a favor and subscribe and like. The subscriptions are much appreciated, and hope you enjoyed watching.